He didn't say it in the group chat.
Definitely. Then I said it while we were recording. That's a 6 side.
Oh, now,
Sorry,
even harder way for us to find.
I remember saying it.
He said it while we was recording, but it ain't a bunch of all the niggas that's in the fucking thing ain't even in the recording. So how you gonna?
What you complaining about, man? You suck. You're out.
It don't matter. It
Kev,
don't matter.
You should be happy about
Technically,
this, dickhead. You got a chance to win the money.
Eddie suck. I mean, Drew suck. There's a lot of you niggas that suck. I just suck more. No homo.
Yeah, you suck the most. You the most sucky. Yeah, you sucking ass suck.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
All right. And that's what it is. And again, saving the day. Welcome to a new episode of the OSA, Out of Shape All Stars Season 3, Episode 33. 333 is the episode. Now, we got a full cast. Not only do we got the starting five, but we do also have our 6-man Lou Will in the building. Don Decap is here. As you can see, we got 4 titties out today, 2 luscious pairs. Drew got them boobies out. John got his boobies. Drew, let us see the boobies, bro. We don't see. We gotta see the boobies at least once. We gotta show them at least once. Yeah,
give me a little shake. Go like this. Go like this.
No, I'm not doing.
I wish I had 2 more thumbs so I could give that 4 thumbs down.
4 thumbs down. Give them titties 4 thumbs down.
Yo,
my son John been in the gym.
The milk's gone bad.
Yeah, my nipples look like milk duds.
John got abs.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that?
No, that's all flubber.
John, you got abs? Let me see.
That's
hey, John got gills. That shit look like gills.
Yeah, like look.
That's skinny fat.
It just looks.
Don't worry, John. I got the same thing.
Johnny got gills and shit. But welcome to the episode, man. Brought to you by Culture Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. We're coming to the end of the year. Not many episodes left for 2022.
Yo, Dad, who got beer? They don't sponsor us.
Who? What beer?
I mean, Cab. My fault. I said Dad.
No, I got my sleeve.
I do that all the time. Call Cab Dev.
Let's get into the episode. That's my son. Man. Let's get into the episode, and we're going to kick it off with greater than, less than. Now, when we do greater than, less than, I'll give you an athlete. And then I'll give you an opposing athlete. And you'll tell me if that opposing athlete is greater or less than the athlete that I started with. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say Decap is the athlete. Greater than, less than Drew. Of course, greater than. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, right. Cap is greater than Drew. So you get it? You get what I'm saying?
Less than.
Athlete-wise.
Athlete-wise. She was, nigga.
True. Everyone's seen the combine at this point.
Your combine footage.
Your
combine footage is famous in my clubs, bro.
Yo, he runs like fucking Naruto, like the anime kids to try to you know what I mean? Like he's too strong. Fight another day.
Nothing was funnier than when Drew did the broad jump.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, it looked like he looked like he was, you know, those videos where like people have the VR sets on and they're like jump and then like they fall all stupid. That was true. And he did that with no VR glasses on.
Yeah, and you gotta be there for combine.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to do that shit.
I had crazy FOMO.
That shit was mad fun.
And then this nigga Drew goes
that shit was mad fun.
Saying my time was slow as shit. Come to find out this nigga is still the slowest nigga here.
Shit,
wait, who ran first? Who ran first? Niggas thought, Drew thought he ran.
Oh yeah, it was right.
How is that my fault and y'all fucked up the 40?
Yo, come out. This
how's that laughing at me and y'all fucked up the 40?
Run a 2, 3, 10.
But y'all fucked up on measuring the 40.
The way you did it so fast, everybody looked at
y'all laughing at me.
Ain't no way you just did that shit. Ain't no way, what?
Still fucked up the 40.
Oh, you know,
I wasn't measuring the 40. I just ran my race.
The funniest part was?
I just ran my race. Y'all messed up on
like a 3.8, and then nigga said, "I told you."
Right. Well, he's like, I told y'all. I told you.
The Jordan meme and shit.
Nah. 3.8 was.
I told you. Like, nigga, you
Nah,
ain't got
that-
fucking 3 flags.
Niggas instantly niggas looked at the time and said, nah, something ain't right.
Nigga, y'all measured wrong, son. So how y'all laughing at me? Y'all measured wrong.
Let's remeasure this shit. But that was a great episode. We got to do combine again.
Y'all laughing at me. Y'all measured wrong.
We're going to get into greater than, less than. And my first athlete for greater than, less than is Tony Pollard in Capsule pronunciation.
Tony Pollard.
And Cap's way of speaking is Pollard, but most people say
Pollard.
Most people say Tony Pollard. So we're gonna do greater than, less than Tony Pollard. All right. The first opposing athlete is Miles Sanders.
Tony is greater than.
Yeah.
Tony is greater than.
Are we doing everybody saying it or one person?
Yeah, y'all could go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, he's great.
We're all gonna take a chance, but we can go in every order. It's like if you said it,
greater than. It's not even a question.
Yeah, it's not. I would argue that while Sanders has had a good year this year, I'd still take Tony Pollard.
John.
So yeah,
that's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough one.
Take it,
Miles Sanders is actually good. Both teams play.
He's good. He's had some injuries this year, though, that's been kind of taking him out of some things. I know Tony has too, but his injuries are a little bit more significant. I think Tony's a subject of Zeke being the vulture and stealing a lot of touchdowns from him as well. But when it comes as far as overall back is concerned, I think
I'm saying overall back, both healthy.
Yeah. As far as overall back is concerned,
I think this is much closer than what y'all get.
John, if you were building a team, is what you have to ask yourself.
Well, but this is how I'm gonna do the answer. I think it's much closer than what y'all saying. But I'm gonna give the slight edge to Tony Pollard and Cap's voice because Miles Sanders did me dirty in fantasy last year, while Tony Pollard did good for me in one of my fantasy leagues this year.
I mean, if you want to break it down real quick, even though with Zeke vulturing touchdowns, Tony is only 1 touchdown away from Miles Sanders. He has more. He has 17 plus 20-yard gains to Miles Sanders' 8. Tony's longest run was a 57-yard run, while Miles was 32. On average yards per attempt, Tony is a 5.8, while Miles is a 4.9.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Continue.
You gotta factor in the receiving touchdowns.
Okay. And if you want to talk about receiving, he is completely dominating him on all categories: receptions, targets, yards, receiving, average yards, longest yards, plus 20. God damn, he's got 9. And what to Miles Sanders is 0, by the way. And he has 2 touchdowns to Miles Sanders is 0 touchdowns. On 20 targets, Miles Sanders only has 17 catches. On 36 targets, Tony has 25 catches.
Right.
Miles Sanders equating to 74 yards, while Pollard has 259.
Tony Pollard, greater than.
Tony Pollard, greater than. Okay, next up. Greater than Tony Pollard, greater than, less than Raheem Mostert.
Greater than.
Oh, greater than.
I like Raheem Mostert, but I feel like he dropped down. Like he dropped down a lot.
Yeah, he lost
after his injury.
Yeah, and then he lost his spot to Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson, obviously.
But he was
coming
solid
from
for
the 49ers.
1 year. He was.
I feel like Raheem Mostert, to me, was what Tony Pollard could be when he was with the Niners. Like his ability to not only run good but able to catch as well.
Like what they call him, like not a 3-down back, but a 4-down back.
Yeah, word.
He could be that.
Kev, Raheem Mostert, Tony Pollard.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I would still take Tony Pollard.
Drew, you ain't answered.
I'd say Tony.
I say it was greater
than.
Oh.
All right, greater than, less than Joe Mixon.
Oh no, that one is.
Nah,
that's hard.
I'm gonna say less than.
That's the first one. Yeah.
I'm gonna say less.
I'd give the edge to Joe.
But I will say this: if Tony starts to get as many touches as Joe get, he could be better than Joe.
Yeah, that's definitely is mad upside for him because no matter what happens with Zeke next year, Zeke legs is burnt. Like Tony's legs still gonna be fresh. He's gonna get more touches.
Yeah, but I think Zeke still stays in his vulture role where yeah, Tony gets you guys down there and give the ball to Zeke at the fucking 2.
Or Tony. Remember, Tony could be a free agent this year, so Tony could take his talents elsewhere.
He'd be done
Someone
with
Yeah,
might
go get
pay
paid his
for
aid.
Tony,
He'd be
and
done
they
with
already paid Zeke. So
Yeah. So
And last up,
I'll still say Pollard.
greater than, less than, Zeke Elliott.
Greater than.
Greater.
Yo, when we did the fantasy draft, Dev clip it. When I picked Tony Pollard, I said this will be the year that Tony Pollard takes the reins from Zeke.
You did say that.
Said it during the fantasy draft. Quote me.
Greater than, less
Yeah, they got
than,
the same amount of touchdowns. That's crazy.
Zeke has, I still think Zeke got it.
It's
Yeah.
Tony, but like Ed is saying, every time Tony gets them down the field, Zeke gets touchdowns.
Anyone want to guess how many yards Zeke has on the year?
I don't think Zeke
700.
got a lot. I don't think Zeke got a lot of yards.
700.
You said
500.
okay. Anybody else?
I say around 400.
580.
Okay. All right. It's the total 654. So that's actually not
Oh,
terrible,
wow.
but he's not
That's not
even
bad.
close to 1,000
Yeah,
yard
but he
rusher.
got- how many touches he got compared to Tony? 'Cause I
Sorry,
know
how many
Tony got
touches?
more yards.
He's got more touches than Tony. He's got 157. Tony got 852 on 148 touches. So roughly around 10 less touches, and he's got more yards. That's crazy.
And Zeke missed like 2 games as well.
Tony missed
Yeah,
games
but
too,
they're
didn't he?
they're tied for touchdowns, which is wild.
All right, now I don't think
Oh,
Tony missed. any games.
sorry, rushing touchdowns.
Zeke missed like 2-3 games.
Did he?
Yeah, I forgot Zeke was hurt. He missed
Yeah,
No
but
matter.
we're also saying on 10 less touches, Tony's got more, like significantly more
So he
yards.
played, hold on, so he played 3 less games and still had 10 more touches than him. So what's that mean?
So
for
yeah, Zeke's got
value?
more touches, and he has over 200 yards more than Zeke. That's crazy. That's such a crazy stat.
It's not that crazy.
He always do this. When he don't
He
got
got
nothing
10
to
less
say,
touches. He
always
got
do
2
this.
extra.
No,
You
I
find
have plenty to say, but I don't care about the Cowgirls argument. I could say a lot more.
Where do you find?
Hold
Where do you
on,
find?
hold
Where do you
on,
find
hold on,
200
hold
yards
on,
on
hold on.
10 extra touches?
Yo, let's not.
He didn't play in 3 games.
He said, I got a lot to say, but I'm not gonna say it. Nigga, it's a podcast. That's what the fuck you're here for. What the fuck is you talking about?
Like I said, he didn't play 3 games.
Dev, did that make any sense?
John, real quick. Where do you look if Tony only had like 100 more yards than him on 10 extra touches? I'd understand. Where the fuck do you get 200 yards on only 10 less touches?
That's 20 yards.
His
of
longest
carry,
was only
Jonathan.
57. So don't say he got it on one big pop because he
No,
didn't.
that's
His
20
longest was
yards
50.
per carry. 20 yards per carry.
That's crazy, John.
What are you talking about?
That's a crazy stat.
Yo,
Don't say it's not
before I
that
be
crazy.
talking about this
It's
bias
200
shit,
yards.
man.
That's a lot.
Who's being biased? I have no ties to this.
But you like
I have
Zeke
no
though,
ties.
John. You
It
like
is-
you
it's-
fuck with Zeke.
no,
One of them Zeke
let's
like
not
niggas.
it's not about being biased to
John likes
a
the
person,
Zeke
it's
Zeke
being
sauce. That's
biased
what he
to
likes.
your thought
White
when you
creamy
first
shit.
said it. Like you first said Zeke, and then nigga said he has 200 more yards with 10 less carries. The math don't hit you in your head like damn.
Okay, so we're gonna do math. Let's do the overall math. Now let's do careers now. Let's do careers now.
All right, John. Yeah.
Now hold on. Now
Yeah.
hold on. Dev,
Nowhere near,
Dev, put him on the
nowhere
bench,
near
Dev.
Zeke. Let's do
Put him on
real
the
math.
bench, Dev.
That's
No,
math.
let him go. Go, John. Go. What you talking about, John?
We're gonna do math. Let's take
Go.
Zeke's career versus Tony Pollard's career. Not one season. Woo!
Listen,
Hear that? Do math.
Hey,
Hold
John, I
on,
think we're
Dev.
talking about this season.
are we
Nah,
talking
nah,
about career?
But we
or
No,
we
we're
not we
talking
talking
about
about
the
right
season.
now, John. We talking about
No, we're
right
talking
now.
about the season.
That's how you
No, no,
know
no,
he's
no, no.
mad.
Do math.
Yo.
What's that song going?
Do the math.
I got so mad his titties were shaking. I peeped that.
Anybody
We gotta
can-
slow
anybody can
mo
better
that.
season
Let's
than
talk
anybody.
about careers. So let's do
Bring up his career when we talking about right now.
Talk.
He never said right now. He said greater than less than. He never said right now.
What are we doing greater than less
We
than?
nigga, I ain't talking about career. Talking about at this moment.
Yeah,
What are you
If
I've
talking
been doing it
about?
for the season.
What
I
are
think
you
we all
taking?
understood that except for you, John.
Hold on, Johnny, shut up. If Dev would have said right now, if he would have said Mark Ingram or Tony Pollard, you would have said, "Oh, I'm talking about Mark Ingram whole career. They both play right now." You would have thought in your head.
Mark Ingram is not in the conversation right now because.
But that's my point.
Right.
What are you talking about? Why would career be brought up?
Because y'all trying to make it seem
We
like
literally
y'all
just said Raheem Mostert.
What you're doing is
because I just said about Raheem. If that was the case, I would have took Raheem because of what he did at the Niners.
But his numbers wasn't even as crazy as neither. He did good, but his numbers wasn't like that.
No,
neither.
but I wasn't talking about. I just said that Tony Pollard reminds me of a lesser version of Raheem when he was in Niners. So if that was the case, if we talking about career, then I would have said I take Raheem because of what he accomplished in that short time with the Niners.
You still be wrong because what Tony Pollard is doing is better than what Raheem did in his career.
I'm talking we wasn't because I was never talking career. I was talking about at the moment.
I literally specifically said when Raheem was playing before,
right?
He was nice. I said that. I said, but his last couple years gonna drop.
And
that's exactly what I said.
And then Ed brought up Jeff Wilson taking over, and I brought up
all
the
of that
injury
happened this year. And John,
and I
all
brought
of
up
the
the
stats that I've
injury.
been giving,
Well,
and
John,
relax, real quick. You can finish. But all the stats that I gave were only for this year. So when we were dunking on Miles Sanders, we were dunking on everybody else.
But you understand what I'm saying? He said he felt Tony Pollard was less than Raheem Mostert, and I'm telling you what Tony Pollard is doing this year is better than anything Raheem Mostert did in his career.
Well, that's your opinion.
So how he's the lesser than version of Raheem Mostert?
I'm saying right. Well, what I was because again, you might. I don't know the stats of Raheem Mostert and the Niners. I know eye test wise, Raheem Mostert was nice.
No, I'm not.
And he was a 4 down back. So that's why that's what I'm saying. Our premise is with if this was Niners, Raheem, I'm taking Raheem because I like what Raheem did with the Niners, but he ain't that no more. So therefore, I would take Tony Pollard as of today.
No,
of today.
I understand that, but I was not trying to credit Raheem Mostert. I said what Raheem did on the Niners, he did good. But what I'm trying to say is Tony Pollard overall.
Well, again, Zeke, if we were talking career, Zeke is the best player out of it on this whole list, and it's not even a conversation.
Even with what Joe Mixon has been doing.
Yeah, it's I would have put greater than less than Zeke then if I was gonna talk about career-wise.
Listen, at the end of the
day, you was wrong.
Everyone
you was wrong.
Their moment.
You was wrong, and you couldn't even say
the thing.
That's what's wrong.
No, because I can go down a whole list. I can name a whole bunch of people have better seasons. People doesn't make them better.
We're talking about right now.
Like I said, we can go currently season for season. I can name plenty of players that have better seasons than said player. And
Johnny, all right. Nobody say nothing. Johnny, who is better, greater than or less than? Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley.
I'm gonna give it to Derrick Henry.
Okay, can we go to the next person, Dev, please?
But that's a fact, though. Derrick Henry is better than Saquon.
This season?
Not this season.
Saquon's had an awesome season.
No.
I'm going to give it to, we're talking this season, I'm giving it to Saquon. With this season. He's had a good season. I mean, I know he's hurt. Derrick's just been doing what Derrick does. He's had an actually down year. Derrick has had a down year if we're talking this season.
Ain't Saquon like the rushing leader, right? Ain't something like that?
He's in the top 5, but he's not.
He's in the top
5. He's not number 4 and number 5 right now.
Well, can we go to the
Jacob,
next
Chubb?
Right, Jacob. Yeah. All
Jacob,
right, we move.
Chubb, Henry, Saquon, and Justin Fields was in it for a little bit, then somebody else.
Yeah, that's crazy. Justin Fields was there.
Yeah, Justin Fields up there.
We're going to move on. We're going to get to the QBs. right? Having a great season, having a great year. For a lot of people, MVP talks, we going Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Greater than, less than.
He's greater than every quarterback playing at this
Minus,
moment.
yeah,
that
minus,
you're gonna
Okay.
say.
minus
So-
two guys, I would say.
So let's go through it. Greater than, less than Geno Smith.
Way greater than.
Very greater.
Yeah, greater.
You know, my
Alright.
guy, but that's greater than.
Greater than, less than Dak Prescott.
Way
Greater.
greater than.
Greater than.
Greater than, less than Joe Burrow.
Great.
You said what?
Greater than.
You said
Greater
Joey
than-
Burrow was the last name
Joey
was Joe
B.
Burrow.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joey
yeah.
B.
He's greater. Greater.
Greater than, less than
Patrick
Jared
Mahomes.
Allen.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
You said who?
Josh
Oh
Allen.
no,
Josh
I'm
Allen.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm thinking
Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Josh Allen.
I'm not
That's-
doing that. Less than, I'm not doing that. I can't do that.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, I'm giving the nod to Josh.
Josh
Listen.
Allen.
Listen, I'm not. Y'all know I don't like the Eagles at all. I don't like the Cowgirls at all. I don't like the little boys at all. But I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching Jalen Hurts the other day,
Hmm?
his passing accuracy
Not
got
crazy, right?
10 times better.
He improved. He's
Mhm.
someone that really worked
No,
on.
yeah,
his
he's
game
better.
and improved.
He-
For
Much
sure.
better.
The way he run with the ball, like usually when you see somebody run with the ball like him,
Yeah.
his style of play, they be trying to take hits. They be trying to get that extra yard. He
No,
plays smart.
he'll
yo,
go down. He'll slide quick.
I'm not gonna lie. When Kai picked him during the fantasy draft, I said you might have fucked up with that one. But
You told that to Kai? No, I thought he was going to be the best quarterback in the league
I
this
said
year.
that to Kai. I said I think that was a mistake, and I ain't gonna lie. He
Don't egg
proved me wrong.
don't egg got hurts in this year's league.
Yeah, I think I have Hurts in this league. I know he was on my radar in every league, but
Kai got him on one of his teams.
oh well,
I
on
remember
my
having
team,
the conversation.
I think he's on my team.
He
And
probably has it on the Island League, but Ed has Jalen Hurts in the Dallas League.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't think he was gonna. He definitely improved way more. Over
Greater
one
than, less than Justin Herbert.
Oh, greater than.
Better than.
Greater than.
Even though Herbert getting a
That's
bad
what, yo,
role,
Herbert's
all
got the
his players
potential to
getting hurt.
be. Yeah, all his weapons is back now too.
Oh, that's yeah.
Like,
Herbert
You know
has
that
the-
Josh Allen has
Herbert-
more.
Herbert has the arm talent, but he do a lot of dumb shit too. Like,
He
I
has
guess
the-
that,
he has
I guess
the-
that
He
comes
also-
with the
and-
talent
and-
too.
And again, in Herbert's and slight of Herbert's defense, he hasn't had a healthy Keenan Allen or Mike Williams all season. So he's been working with just his
But
tight
you
end
know what it
Everett.
is? Justin Herbert has
Jordan
that,
Palmer,
that
but-
frame that everybody wants their QBs to have. He's tall. You
Right.
got the
He's white.
arm. That's
He's
the
white.
that's like the executives pro like
But
that's what they
again, but
want.
because he has such great arm talent, a lot of that comes with arrogance too. So you see
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, he
that
thinks
a
he
lot
can
of-
make every throw.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the
You
biggest
can make
problem.
every.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
he can't. I mean, he can, but it's just that guy's double covered. What are you doing?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'll say is the talent is there. It might be a coaching change for I was about to say San Diego for the LA Chargers.
For the LA
I know-
Chargers
yeah, I
again.
know
What a
who-
shock!
Y'all know who can throw the ball anywhere?
Who?
Tyler Heineke.
Hell yeah, that's
Wow.
a fact. Hell
I don't
yeah,
know how.
that's
he
the
be throwing
guy.
that shit
Greater
in
than, less than Taylor
triple
Heineke.
coverage. He be throwing that shit in triple coverage, and somebody
Yeah,
come
he
down
don't
with
give a
the
fuck.
ball.
It's because he doesn't care.
That play
Fuck it.
is one of
Chuck
the fuck it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Facts.
That's
He
him.
got- I got nothing to
That's him
lose.
every play.
Yo, he really just threw the ball, turned
Every
his head
play.
like fuck
Ask,
it.
ask Kev when me and Kev
That
was
nigga-
watching the game.
He be doing the swaggy P and shit. Like, you know, how
Don't-
swaggy
he
P and turn
dribble.
around and shit and shoot the three and don't care how it comes. That's Taylor, Tyler, whatever.
Now, that play is really crazy. He really threw it. And it was 3 Vikings over there. Well, a little assistance from the ref, because the one Vikings nigga ran into the ref, but that nigga just said, fuck it.
He don't care.
Yeah, nah, he's crazy.
And of course, last up, greater than, less than Patrick
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
No shot. No shot. No
Oh.
shot. No shot.
Then
Not
Less
you
than.
yet.
had-
Less.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not
Y'all
yet.
see-
Not yet.
When Jalen starts doing stupid shit like throwing a ball like over his head while getting fucking pushed out of bounds, I'll say yeah.
Patrick
starts
Mahomes
doing
be
shit
out there
like that.
playing NFL blitz and shit.
Yeah, facts, dog. It's NFL Street. Nigga be getting swag
Right,
balls and shit, putting it in between his
NFL
legs.
streets and shit.
Can I make an argument?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you can.
If we cancel off AJ Brown and Kelsey, who got the better weapons?
I would say, I mean, the Eagles still have Miles Sanders.
And they got Devontae Smith.
The Chiefs and Devontae Smith is very good.
And a healthy Dallas Goedert is better than all the pieces
Yeah.
with the Chiefs.
Yeah. The Chiefs don't have, I mean, they have names. They have names. Marquez Valdes-Scantling is a shell of himself. Juju Smith-Schuster is a shell of himself. They go back and forth between Isaiah Pacheco, fucking Jarrett McKinnon, and whoever the other third running back is over there. But they got 3 different fucking running backs. They just get, I think that's that shit that we always talk about when guys like Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady elevate guys named Scotty Miller and
Cole Harmon not better than Devontae though.
No, he's not better than Devontae. I give that nod. I give Devontae a nod over one of them.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, McCole Harmon's still on the Chiefs, but the Eagles still got Devontae Smith.
Yeah, he made guys like Brian Pringle get a fucking big ass payday by the fucking Bears or whatever. Because again, he caught a couple passes from Pat, and he was like, "Oh shit, he might be good."
Chiefs got 1 B in Juju and a bunch of 3s, and the rest of them niggas.
Facts, and Mahomes makes them all look like Tyreek Hill.
And they got the guy
the guy that lost his biggest piece, and everybody's like, "Oh man, the Chiefs."
So he hasn't really done anything for them neither.
Yeah.
Again,
and I remember people were counting the Chiefs out.
My whole thing was that nigga ain't gonna get that yak. It's still happening. It's still taking place currently. So I give it to Eagles with
basically. I'm saying
Goddard. I think those 2 pieces are better than every piece that the Chiefs.
Although I think Mahomes has now hit his ceiling as again, baby goat, who he is. You know, you're expecting to go to a Super Bowl every year with him.
I said all
and
that.
I think Jalen, it hasn't even hit his ceiling yet. So
So I said that.
there.
I said all that to say this. So y'all seen the favorites to win MVP this year now.
Yeah, it's
Jalen Hurts just moved ahead of Mahomes.
Yeah, I think Jalen should get most improved and MVP so far.
But here's the other part of it too, Decap. It's like the LeBron conversation, right? Where it's like, well, LeBron's the MVP every year, or Steph could be the MVP every year. It's just like we can't give it to him every year. Mahomes could be the MVP every year. He can. Don't say he can't.
I mean,
a lot of it is popularity too.
Yeah, it is definitely, but he's definitely, but not this year. I think Jalen Hurts has played better ball.
Mahomes has 30 fucking touchdowns on the fucking year already. To Jalen's 25.
Numbers,
I know it's only a 5-point difference, but
say a different story. But
numbers say different. He got crazy numbers right now.
Better a slighter edge because the Eagles only lost 1 game, and the Eagles.
Facts, and also Jalen does something that Mahomes doesn't, and that's run the football. But I mean, on average, Mahomes has the nod there. He has more passing yards, 30 touchdowns to 20 touchdowns. 8 interceptions to Jalen's 3s. But it's not like Jalen throws a lot, and Mahomes has been sacked less. But again, also in Jalen's defense, he puts himself out there to get sacked. He is a mobile, read option quarterback. So
I think Jalen has played smarter ball than Mahomes this year.
Yeah, well, Mahomes is playing bucket ball.
So
like we said, NFL Street.
Nobody thinks Josh Allen is in the conversation anymore.
I mean, I think he still should be. Josh is very good.
Kind of like what Ed alluded to. There's certain guys that's always going to be in the conversation if it don't matter if they're being themselves. They're still going to be there. I think Josh and Patty are those guys now, where it's like Steph Curry, LeBron, them. They always going to be in the conversation if they just be themselves. If they just play like themselves. You have to.
And it starts debates on like your ESPN.
You truly got to beat them out. You truly got to beat them out, type of thing. And I think that's what currently Jalen Hurts is doing, is beating them out. But I got one more greater than less than. And John, you inspired this, brother. Last minute switch. You inspired this. John said some goofy shit earlier from and I don't even usually shout out other podcasts, but these dickheads at the Players Choice show. There was a conversation about Zion Williamson. As if you've been following,
we're doing football or basketball. Okay.
We straight switching sport. So Zion averaging 30, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 assists.
This year.
Number 1 in the West. You know what I'm saying? All that good. Number 1 in the West. Number 1 in the fucking West.
Falcons number 1 in the West.
Okay.
So on the Player's Choice podcast, one of those Brits on that pod, he was talking about there's 39 plus players that's better than Zion Williamson currently in the NBA. And he shot off a bunch of names. Yeah, 39 players. He shot off a bunch of names. But
I wouldn't say 30. No.
I pointed out some of the ones that I kind of thought was a little blasphemous, a little sus. A lot of them, again, even with some of the names he picked, it could go either way because they're all in the same, I think, same bracket of players. But they definitely not. It's a lot of players that's not better than Zion. I think Zion's a top 20 player.
What's he talking about all time?
He's talking about right now. Right now.
Just right now.
A lot of those names was,
you hold on. You say 39. That's 3 All-Star teams, right?
39.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know.
39.
Let's hear some of the names. Let's see the blasphemy, as you say.
Greater than last day. De'Aaron Fox.
Right now, less than.
You saying Zion is less than De'Aaron?
No, I'm saying the opposite.
Okay.
Oh, he's saying Fox is less than Zion.
Copy.
The team's actually playing competitive this year, but I'm gonna give the nod to Zion.
All right. Greater than less than Tyrese Maxey.
No.
I like him as a player, but
I like Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey is good, but he's not better than Zion right now. No, I wouldn't pick him as Zion right now.
All right. Greater than less than Pascal Siakam.
Zion's greater than.
I know that name.
This year?
Yeah, right?
No. No.
Me and Cameron was just over here just sipping coffee.
Go ahead, who else?
I'm gonna go through it. I want to go through the more than ones. One of your guys, Cap. Greater than less than Desmond Bane. Is Desmond Bane currently better than Zion Williamson? The Brolic nigga from Brolic nigga from the Grizzlies.
Zion.
I will listen. Zion is better than Desmond Bane right now. Let me say this.
Okay.
Zion playing against a lot of people that make him better. The power forwards in the league right now is perfect fit for the Zion game.
To strengthen his game, definitely.
To make him look tenfold better than what he should look if everybody played how basketball used to be played. But I'm saying that to say Zion is better than Desmond Bane right now.
Greater than less than.
I will watch a lot of Desmond Bane.
Greater than less than.
LaMelo Ball.
No, Melo ain't even in the conversation. DeJounte Murray.
What?
I like DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Like that's why DeJounte and Desmond Bane for guards could be really, really good, but there's so many guards
in their bracket that they competing against.
Yeah, that it makes them look lower, where Zion is in the bracket with power forwards that we can name. Can you name 5 good power forwards?
Because of the positionless game, I say Giannis.
No, Giannis is power forward.
Giannis is really a small forward. Really
can you name
power forward?
Think about it though. You can't name power forwards.
You really
I would say
forwards like that.
Anthony Davis, Bam.
Bam out of
Bam is a center.
I know that. Center?
But Bam body frame is power forward. He might play center.
He plays center.
When I think power forwards, the names that come to my mind: Giannis, Draymond, AD.
Yeah. I don't think he's top 5 power forward, but he's another power forward. He's just one of the names that popped in my head. Julius Randle's power forward.
Oh, yeah, Julius Randle is a power forward. Yeah,
power forwards.
He don't even play like a power forward. He's a nut. He's a gun.
Yeah, Julius is a power forward.
Markeith Morris.
No,
Marquise
there's no
Mo-
power forwards.
Well, the Morris
yeah.
brothers, they really like threes though. They just play the four.
They play. PJ
Yeah.
Tucker plays the four.
Yeah, PJ is a point guard body, but 2 guard body, but
And
he
that's why
plays four.
DeJounte
Where
Murray,
position
Desmond
is
Bain
basketball,
competing with
bro.
guys like James Harden.
Oh, Carl Towns.
Oh, Big Cat.
Towns a power
The
forward.
center.
They got
Oh
Rudy
yeah, because
Gobert.
of Rudy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But Towns
KD?
is supposed to be power. He's one of those that's supposed to be power forward, but he's been playing center. But
Yeah.
now they got Rudy. He's power forward.
Well, what about
So,
Jimmy Butler?
and again, so what about Jimmy a 2, really. Jimmy's really a 2, but he's been playing every fucking thing. But Big Cat, greater than less than. Zion.
I like Big Cat.
I like
that one is
Zion
arguable.
this
That
year,
one is
but
an arguable one.
I like Zion better this year.
Yeah, not Dominicano, baby. So you know what I mean? Big Cat.
No, I was just trying to look at all the teams. It's just think of
John,
how-
Big Cat versus Zion.
Right now, I'm gonna give it to Zion. Towns is injured as well. He's not even playing. He's been out for
Talent-
Yeah,
talent-
I'm right now.
Skill wise, it ain't close.
I
In
think Big
favor
Cat
of
is more
Zion or in
skill.
favor
No,
of Big Cat?
Big
Cat?
Cat has more skill, but Zion is a freak of nature. He's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's
Okay.
and the power forwards in the league makes it's perfect fit for Zion.
well, Zion also only like 6'4" though. Like
Yeah,
6'4".
but it's a perfect fit. He's stronger than all of them. He's faster than them. He jump higher than them. Nobody's hitting him. What's Zion's free throw percentage? Can somebody tell me that?
Do not
I
know.
can.
How
I'm
many
on it.
times he go to the free throw line, or what's his
I want
actual
to know
percentage?
both because I know for a fact if he played my Grizzlies,
He
Zion
shoots
can have
72%
30
from the
points.
free throw line. He shoots 72% and he goes 7 times a game.
That
Here you
should
go,
be
John got it.
15 times a game if he was playing my Grizzlies.
Tony Allen and Zebo there.
You can hit. That's what I'm saying. This shit is tailor fit for him. But
I said all
And
this
you
to
know, the
say,
clause is different. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? All the strong players, the clause is different for the strong players. Like, you know? Like the Giannis and them, well, the players that play like that, they tend to get more free throws, but the clause is just a little bit different. Sometimes they don't get called because they're too strong. So when they be getting hit, it don't look like they be
it
getting
look like
hit.
guys bully ball and shit. I said all this to say, Buddy was dick eating. He was tripping, talking about this.
yeah, 39.
39 plus
39
39
is
players better than Zion Williamson in the NBA currently. Zion is a MVP candidate today. And I said he was gonna be an all-star this year. I said he's gonna be an MVP this year.
Hold on, say that again.
I don't know if he's gonna be I don't know if he's an MVP.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's in there.
He'll
I'm
be
about to
in
say,
that
because you said he
conversation.
was Dicky in. That sounds like Dicky to me.
No, I don't know if he's there yet.
Currently, as we speak, he'll be in the conversation because he's playing good and his team is the #1 seed in the West.
Bro,
They have the
averaging-
best record in the NBA.
nigga averaging
Other guys
30,
playing good.
30 and 12. And not to mention he got BI now. Like, don't get it twisted.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
B.I. been up for like the past week and a half.
He got BI, he got
What's the
CJ. CJ
Well,
and
the
shit.
Celtics got the best record in the league.
And
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Suns. I knew the Suns had the better.
No, the Celtics. Have the,
Celtics.
Oh,
Celtics.
Celtics.
Damn.
don't know nothing, do you, Drew?
the Pelicans.
shut
The
the fuck
Pelicans got the
You don't even
second
know.
best record in the league, followed by the Grizzlies and the Bucks. Tied for the third best.
Third
Tied for
best.
Third best, yeah.
Tied for third best. They both got the same record, 19-7. Oh no,
But-
actually no. My bad. Bucks is third. Grizzlies is fourth.
We in the West.
The Grizzlies is fourth. The Bucks is 19-7. The Grizzlies are 17-9.
He said we in the
So,
West.
It's Celtics, Pelicans, Bucks, Grizzlies. That's the top 4 teams in the league, record wise.
All right, and that is greater than less than. Thank you guys for playing. We're gonna get into the open run. And Kev been saying this every episode. And it's
BG.
finally
on,
come
baby.
true.
We
They
free
Right.
BG.
They finally freed BG now.
And
And-
gave up
And possibly the worst trade in the
and
history
gave
of,
up an arms dealer.
Sports. Worst in sports.
Yeah, low key. I think what team she played for? Anybody know? Kev. Matter of fact, Kev, what team she played for? Since you want to free her so bad, without looking it up. Without
I know
looking,
what team she played
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
No,
Hold on.
I know what team she played for too.
who?
Hey,
Is it?
Don't say the city, say the team name.
Mhm.
Oh, slow down.
She plays
Hmm.
for the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, I knew it was Phoenix, but
I actually
Mercury.
follow. I actually follow the sport, so I
Yeah,
I know.
facts.
But
Kev fake woke. That's what he is. Always fake
Can
woke.
can we go
Fake woke.
political? Because we had this conversation in the barbershop this week.
I mean, we can. We'll cut
Go
it
ahead.
if we get a little too wild. But yeah.
All right, so let me
Also,
ask-
in
let-
Russian news, Putin fell down some steps and shit himself. Probably because he found out that he was getting his mercenary of death back. But continue, Cap. I apologize.
listen.
That's true. That's a true story, by the way. That really
So
happened.
what? He's old. He's supposed to shit on himself a couple times. Listen, we was talking about this in the barbershop, right? There is a mixture of these ethnicities and what's the word I want to use? There's some
What
people
word?
that fall in these categories
okay.
Talking about white people.
in this meeting we're having right now on this
Okay.
podcast.
Got you.
We was talking in the barbershop and they said that one of the older guys said they think Biden did this
for our votes,
for the black vote,
like the
And the gay vote.
LGBTQ.
Mm.
right? And
I mean, everything.
said-
Yeah, everything is hyper
Now, hold on,
political.
listen.
So
I
I
said
don't disagree.
them doing this makes me not want to vote for Biden even more because they think
They gonna get the vote back.
they're
on
gonna
that.
get the black vote.
I mean,
the gay vote.
We've been
white
saying
vote.
it. I mean, I think like even outside of this
I didn't
podcast
go
as a
deep.
group,
Collective.
I think
No,
we've
no,
all
that's
been
understandable.
saying that this is the last. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's understandable, but that's usually what they do.
But hold
Yes.
on, but that's what I'm saying. So in the past, I feel like black people
Right.
didn't care about voting as much, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just go Democrat because that's what black people supposed to do.
Facts, exactly, and that's
But I
what,
feel
and they've
like-
been letting us down.
I feel like the one good thing that Donald Trump did was he made black people become more politically aware.
Mhm.
So when he said that, I said, you even saying that as an older black man makes me feel like, damn, y'all niggas don't got no faith in us, the younger
Right.
black people, because y'all think because we see somebody
We
free,
easily swiveled like that.
we gonna easily sit there and say, all right, now, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Joe
going
did
Biden.
it. Yeah, he got my vote now.
he
Yeah,
got Brittany
Yeah,
Gunn.
word.
And he said, yeah, because it's
We
all on
did it,
social
Joe.
media. It's all on social media, and that's what everybody's saying. And I'm like,
facts. Yep.
but that don't
Yep.
make me, just because I see it on social media, don't mean that's how I feel.
But he
And
said
Cap-
that
True.
because
People
he
around
said,
me feel like that.
right, but he said
No,
because he's
the truth
watching,
is-
he's watching our demographic, our class, where we live on social media, where motherfuckers don't check, don't do any research, they just take face value what they see on social media, that this is enough to
No,
get
but-
those two people
Facts.
or those two groups.
No, but
And
yeah,
Cap, the
but
scariest
problem-
part too,
the
though,
problem
even
is
more
there's
so.
a disconnect. There's a disconnect for what value they think millennials, true millennials, actually
Facts.
hold to social media. Like we really don't hold the value of social media as much as they and their
Gen Z.
demographics think.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. I feel like
Really don't.
I'm not like, we all be on social media, but I think
Yeah.
Dev is probably the most active on social media and stuff like that.
I would agree.
Yeah. But I feel like none of us in here are like, what's the word I want to use? Like
Program.
sheep to social media.
Followers.
Yeah,
Say followers.
program.
Followers is
You
And
know what I'm
again,
saying?
And I'm the most
By the
active,
way,
but but
followers-
I'm on there. What am I doing? Posting on our
Our
shit.
shit. Yeah, our shit.
Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even consume it as much as I used to. Whereas I'm only solely there to post the shit that we need to have posted.
Mm-hmm.
But
I send you guys videos when I'm shitting.
And that's what I'm saying. Most of the time is the shit that y'all send me, I just go back and repost it.
Yeah, while we shit.
So I'm gonna ask each one of y'all. Did this make you happy, Kev? Brittany Griner being traded for the arms dealer.
Nigga, what I say, I asked for grades. What was
Hold
y'all
on,
trade grades?
hold on. Not team, not trade grades, because every podcast, everybody
Truthfully,
gets
just
did it make you no, I just want you to answer.
really-
Did it make you happy?
no.
No.
Like,
And
I'm
did it make you happy?
truly indifferent. As much as
Honestly,
like,
yeah.
we have this platform for me to say, yo, free BG. I'm saying it because out of our ratio of 6, I'm the only one like just saying
Okay,
it.
but okay, so it didn't make you happy. Eddie, did it make you happy?
I wouldn't say it made me happy. No. Honestly,
Oh,
and
Lord,
I do
thank you,
want to
Jesus.
I do want to quickly, like, again, cap that
Hold on,
conversation that you guys had.
before you go on
Go ahead.
your tangent. Drew, did it make you happy her being free?
Drew just found out today.
I've been found out. Shut the fuck up. It made me indifferent. I ain't really. Yeah.
So no.
No, it
If
didn't
you
make you happy.
if
Johnny,
you
did it make you happy?
indifferent,
Johnny, did it make you happy?
Indifferent.
I'll say I'm happy she's free, but it did not.
That's not what I'm asking. We're all happy she's free. None of us want her to be in jail.
Oh no! I'm just saying.
weed pen.
No, I could say it didn't make me happy. Then it's like, oh shit, I'm anti Brittany Griner and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm
Stop,
not
see,
that.
you be trying to think too
Dog,
political.
you don't gotta worry
Just
about
say
getting
it
It's
makes
not
you happy.
political.
Yeah, Brittany is not listening.
I'm giving you a straight answer. Just in
That's
case
not a
you
straight
go.
answer.
Nah,
Happy-
nobody wants her to be
I
out
gave you
there in
my,
Russia in jail though.
What's the word for it? What's the?
Politically
I gave you my
correct.
disclaimer, but I care less.
All right,
In
we
my
don't
honest
need
opinion,
the
I care
disclaimer.
less.
You could care less. Deb, did it make you happy?
when I'm sure when we all heard that she was free and what it was for, I bet everybody said,
Yeah. I mean, I was very. Yeah, I mean,
Once
this
you
was
found out
supposed
the
to happen.
trade,
Of
it was
course,
like,
and again, I'm
free her.
I'm saluting everything that's black. Excuse me, I'm rooting for everything that's black.
Facts.
But at the same token, I was like, I don't think that was worth that trade. We lost that trade.
Facts.
That's what I thought.
But
We
you know,
lost that trade.
what we're all forgetting is what I brought up when the trade was first brought up was that we're not only were we going to get Brittany, we were going to get some guy that was like a spy. He had citizenship
American
in Canada,
spy,
Scotland, and Ireland. We didn't get that guy.
He was like the Inglorious Bastards, low key killing Russians and shit, low key and shit.
Or keep that eye open. Maybe he was also freed there, and we're not talking about it.
Yo, this is Hollywood Brown.
And maybe this is a way for the government to trick us into thinking that all they want is the black and the gay vote. Meanwhile,
Hollywood is on the Cardinals. Yeah,
he's a bum, bro.
Hollywood is on there.
I don't think he was hurt though.
Huh?
He was hurt. He been hurt.
Nah, but he just dropped a pass that like feel bad for Colt.
Look, we say all this to say, welcome home, BG.
Yeah,
I don't want her to be
happier home
like that.
They cut her dreads and shit. Gotta look at
They did not.
They did not cut her.
She did. She did. She said because she wanted to prepare for the cold winters in Russia. Take care of her hair. She'll be freezing. Basically, it's too cold out there to maintain and wash her hair.
Fuck maintaining, just let that shit go.
You know what I'm saying? But to wash it and then
it get wet. We get wet.
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
Fucking blow dries and shit like that to
dry hair. Am I the only one?
Wet.
Yo, am I the
There's a lot of
only one
hairs,
that like while I was thinking of BG, you're like locked up. I was thinking of it like those last episodes of fucking
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Yeah. You watch too much TV.
I thought you were about to say the last episodes of
bad.
I thought you were about to say the last episodes of Orange is the New Black.
This is bad.
Oh no.
That was bad. The series finale Orange is the New Black. I think we can talk about it. It was bad. Not good.
Season 7.
Not good. No payoff for Poussey, man.
I've been stopped watching that.
That show. I think we just continue to watch it just because we're like, fuck it, we might as well.
Yeah, because you got to finish it.
It was good.
Speaking of that, I just finished. I finished Walking Dead.
Season 6.
Oh, you did? Oh, I gave up.
The finale was like 2 weeks ago. It was like
I finally finished it.
I gotta finish it. I heard that shit wasn't all that neither, but I gotta watch
Orange
it.
is the New Black.
What are you talking
because,
about?
Walking
Dasha
Dead.
Polanco.
The Walking Dead.
You said what, cat? Oh,
The
you talking
reason why I was
about?
watching Orange is the New Black is Dasha Polanco.
Who
I
that?
forgot
Which
the
one's
name of the
that?
show.
That Flocka?
No.
That Flocka or the other one?
Fuck.
Is that the
Nice.
redhead from Night Show? That Sammy show?
The Spanish
No,
daughter.
Dasha was.
The nanny
Nah,
kid-
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, word.
I know what you're talking about.
the
Yeah, she
victim
locked up
shit.
with her mom.
What was the character name? I forgot.
Drew, your favorite character was the hairdresser, right?
Shut the
Facts.
fuck up. No, it wasn't.
Yo, you know it's crazy. For a second, I was
knew what
like,
you were
who we talking
Let me
about?
say.
Say,
It's a Jules, right?
Yo, I forgot her name on the show too, but it's definitely someone.
Jules.
All
Why
right,
you acting so scared?
we
It's a
spent-
Jules.
we
man.
It's
spent the-
trans, bro.
we
Yeah,
spent
it's not
the-
like you're
We
scared,
know
nigga.
in society there's two things we can't
Yo-
talk about.
the alphabet people.
The Jews and
Yo,
the
yeah, hold on.
alphabets.
Y'all just was talking about the alphabet.
Trans.
people for the last 2
Look, I was just
Not a bad word.
about to say we spent too much time talking about the alphabet people. So let's
Hey, yo,
The
alphabet
alphabet
people. I'm the 6th man, but listen, we love y'all. We got an
That's
alphabet
facts.
person in here as well.
shirt off.
Yeah.
They shorting on right now. You pick.
Drew, why you
Junior
take
have to react, 'cause
right?
they could've
Yeah, why you
talked
taking
about
offense?
this.
Yeah, why you taking offense, Drew?
They could've talked about me, my shit not on
pick
neither, Drew.
himself up.
See, Drew already be
Now he
knowing.
got his hands up. He claiming it.
He telling y'all.
Yeah, I
He
can
said-
It is
kiss my- y'all
DM.
can Kiss my ass.
Blanca. You talking about Blanca? Her name was Blanca. No,
That
nah.
was
got
Blanca.
ID,
Blanca
man.
was the mom.
Her
Nah,
name
nah,
is
nah, hold on.
Dasha
I fig-
Polanco. That's her real name.
What's her real name?
Oh, you talking
Nah,
about
Blanca.
thick joint.
Blanca was
Be
the mom.
quiet.
Then they started with a D.
DASHA. Dasha Polanco.
God, fucking.
I'm just gonna
Her
Google her.
mom's was low key fire too, and
She was
Yeah, her
pregnant.
mom's was,
She was
what's her
pregnant
name,
in the beginning
sister?
of the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about
five.
Deja?
Power.
Nigga, her name is Dasha.
Nigga,
Dasha
yeah,
Polanco,
Dasha, yeah.
No, in the show her name was Daja, no?
Her
Nigga,
real name
Daya.
is
In the show her name was
Daya,
Daya.
there we go.
Daya.
Daya.
I
Yeah,
said
nigga,
something.
Her mom was what's her name, sister, bro.
from
Was
Power.
Angela's sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Angela
I
Verde.
know.
right, yeah, word.
So
Facts.
we ain't
Her mom's
talking about
Elizabeth
we ain't talking about
Rodriguez.
her sister. We talking about Dasha.
Yeah,
We talking about-
Dasha, if you
Yeah,
watch
Daya
it,
was her name in the show, yeah.
hey, shut
Yeah.
up, Eddie. Dasha, if you watching this, I would
Yeah.
love to take you out somewhere.
Facts.
We could go.
Her Wikipedia says she's single.
I think she right here in New York too.
Yeah, she from New York. We could go
Yeah.
do whatever you want. We could go snuff a crackhead. I'm with whatever you want to do. Let's have a good
She
time.
got 2 kids though.
What that mean?
What
to
that
me?
mean?
Oh shit.
That mean the lights is on. The lights
hey,
is on
yo,
in the
Pete,
club.
Pete, She was accused of assaulting a teenager, allegedly punching her several times and scratched her face. The charges were later conditionally dismissed. That means
Listen.
somebody was fucking with her daughter and she
Listen,
fought for her
listen,
kid.
baby. You
Yeah,
do
that's a
all the
Latin
things
movie.
I
They
like.
always fight.
Go for her.
I might have to stick you on a girl one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good
motherfuckers
job.
always be scrapping, son. Fuck it.
I love it.
All right, let's get back to the sports. NBA. Is CP3 the dirtiest player currently in the
What
NBA?
happened? What happened with
Oh,
CP3 like that week?
Well,
Chris Paul
after
been
after
dirty.
the
Everybody
Kanye
know
news
Chris
broke.
Paul been dirty, man. And
Yeah,
I
After
love
the
Chris
Kanye news
Paul.
broke.
I ain't gonna lie about that.
Come on.
Who,
you gonna be
who
like,
was it that he elbowed?
Buddy from the
Alvarado.
Pelicans, Alvarado.
Alvarado.
That's what I forgot his name, but I feel like he be needed to get elbowed in his mouth. So that's my stand. He just-
So you saying he did a public service? You saying Chris Paul did a public
No.
service?
No, Alvarado a good like spark plug type player.
yeah, but I feel
Yeah, but
like
he's
I feel like
he's
I've seen
a
him-
pest type player.
but I feel
Yeah.
like I've seen him in too many
But he
on-course scuffles.
he
Yeah,
not
but
like
that's his role. Like,
but
you
he
know
not
what I'm
like Pat Bev, where Pat Bev be trying to fight. He just be in a mix.
But that's
But-
my
Yeah.
point. At least
Dev, you also
Pat
used the
Bev-
wrong adjective for his Latinos. We say firecrackers, not spark
Listen.
plugs. Spark plugs are white guys.
Listen, at least Pat
Got
Bev's
it.
gonna want to fight if you want to fight. To me, I feel like he one of them dudes that be like,
No, he
Like-
like a Bruce
a
Bowen
6'9".
where
he a 6'9". He want to talk shit, act like he gonna do something. Then when a nigga elbow him, he
Hey, listen, Maybe he's watching a lot of World Cup. You know what I mean? Just
listen,
fake, you know.
I'm gonna tell you this.
flopping.
straight up. If Chris Paul would have elbowed TA like that, TA would have.
Now,
Chris Paul ass
you
would have dropped.
said Chris Paul is dirtier than the Morris brothers?
Yes.
You think Chris Paul surpassed Draymond? Because everybody say Draymond. I'm just asking.
Yes.
Yeah, he passed Draymond.
I know.
Listen, before I was a Grizzlies fan, I used to
think Chris
really love
Paul's
Chris
dirtier
Paul.
than
Chris
Ndamukong
Paul has
Suh?
always been a dirty player. He always grabbed niggas shorts. He do all the veteran little
Dirty
slick
shit, yeah.
He like a Dennis Rodman.
He's like a Gary Payton, but he's not as like
Good
tough.
at it. Yeah.
He don't be tough with it. He do it real sneaky on the low.
Yeah, he does it more slick. His image is not like he's not gonna do it straightforward. He's gonna sneak and get it.
He's what's his name? Cliff. He's Cliff Paul.
Yeah, word. Like he got the clean image, but he be doing a lot of dirty shit. Whereas the other guys, they got the image of being bad guys and being tough guys. Chris got the everybody like me.
I'm Chris Paul.
I'm Chris Paul. Right.
Wasn't
Everybody
he
knows
on the
everybody knows
NBA
the shit when
PA
he's
too?
like
Right.
he walking off the court.
With him and Steve Kerr and shit. Steve Kerr, he like, and then walk away and shit.
He was the NFL PA or NBA PA
president
like,
for a while.
President, yeah.
So, Cass,
That's why he got that image.
Give me your top 5 dirtiest players in the NBA right now.
Right now?
Top 5 right now.
That's kind of hard.
If you can make your starting 5 dirtiest players right now.
My starting 5 dirtiest players right now. I'm gonna go Pat Bev, Chris Paul, low key PJ Tucker.
Patriots just got a pick 6. Not even picks. Fumble recovery for 6.
Damn, I'm trying to think of a superstar that's dirty.
Is there really any superstars that's dirty?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Joel be doing some dirty shit.
I think Jokic more dirty than Joel. I was thinking Joel.
Some of the foreign players, they do have some.
No, because Joel always be caught in some shit and he be playing big and victim and shit.
I don't think the Morris twins is really dirty players, but I feel like they always be trying to pop on people.
Yeah.
Who was the dude that like stepped on everybody's ankles? That was like I think he was on the Thunder. He would violate people. That was he injured like 2 guys, like straight up stepped on their ankles.
He don't play no more. He talking about Patua.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, Zaza.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Zaza by far has been the last decade the dirtiest player in the NBA.
He's one of them. He's one of them.
Yeah, legendary stuff.
Straight.
I think you gotta say Draymond. I mean, it ain't really that.
Yeah, Draymond's up there for sure. Hit niggas in the dick.
It's because the way the league is today is like it's not really.
You get kicked out.
All that dirty stuff, it doesn't happen as much because it's not that much banging or like physical play, so the dirty shit don't come out.
No disrespect, but it used to be like 10 white guys that was in the league because they was dirty.
Solely they come off the bench
they was
and
dirty
suggest
players.
You going out there to get your 6 fouls.
Yeah.
You going out there, you know you about to foul out, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the sole reason why you here.
That's the tall dudes that were couldn't get on ice skates.
Word, that ass.
Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna
like you ain't gotta have no skill. If a nigga go up, forearm.
That's why Johnny, what's my man name that hit Russ? And Russ was Collins.
Yeah.
Sharp
ass elbows and shit.
When it happened, instantly in my mind, I thought of Nick Collins. Cause was it Nick Collins or Collinson?
Nick Collison.
Nick Collison.
Nick Collison.
I instantly went in my mind. I instantly thought about him because that's who he was.
But Nick Collison could actually play though.
Yeah, but he was dirty. Like he was the one hit you with an elbow. He would do slick shit.
Wait till you go up and shit, be like,
and hit you
in the ribs and shit.
And I'm like, I don't think that kid did that on purpose to Russell Westbrook, but I feel like it made me think of Collison.
Another white nigga that used to do a lot of dirty shit that tried to be slick and him and Shaq used to get into it. Brad Miller was another
Brad
nigga.
Miller was dirt.
But I actually was like Brad Miller.
I hated Brad Miller.
I used to like Brad Miller.
My favorite highlight of Brad Miller
In
is
the
him
beginning
just
and middle of
dunking.
his career, he's actually a solid NBA player.
When his years at the Pacers, his years with the Bulls, he had some good
He
years.
get buckets.
Who he play? Didn't he play for the Kings for a little bit too?
Yeah, he played for the Kings.
Kings, Bulls, Pacers.
I think the Kings and the Bulls, the Kings and the Pacers was his better years, and like the Bulls was like the start of the end.
Yeah. But he used to be another nigga that snatch you and grab you as you go up and shit and be like, oh, what the hell?
Ain't really no dirty players like that no more.
Yeah,
No,
I'm saying
not-
this is the way the league is. It's dirty players, but it's like very limited.
It's not even really that many tough players no more.
Nah, it's not. It's really not. It ain't really like everybody friends.
Yeah.
Everybody hang out and shit. They go for cocktails after the episode of massages. I mean, after the game and shit. So it is what it is. But what else going on in NBA that we need to talk about? I know the Nets have been on a winning streak at home. Kyrie, he recently lost his deal with Nike. And so, Kyrie's out there. Short conversations in his press conferences. He don't talk much. He don't say much. He ain't giving no deep dives. He just hooping.
That's the best way to do it because I know the media is just waiting to say something like to try to catch him, talk basketball.
Yeah, definitely trying to catch him or twist some shit out of context. What he needs to do is some Marshawn shit. He needs to just show up and sit there.
Yeah, then get villainized for being quiet.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
No, that's all you gotta say is I'm just here so I don't get fined.
And then they're gonna
create the new
do what they
narrative.
did with Marshawn.
But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could just talk
He should get. He should hire Keegan Michael Key, to do Luther. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. All he needs is a hired actor to say what he's really saying.
Serious question: is Joe Harris still on the Nets?
yes.
Yeah. Every time I will go up with Joe Harris. If I
What
was
you mean?
Kyrie, I would go sit up there with Joe Harris every single time.
He whispering Joe Harris. Yeah.
I won't
so
say
what
nothing.
saying-
I would just every single time I would go up there with Joe Harris.
Yeah, they gonna paint this crazy narrative. He's sitting there with Joe Harris.
Why Joe Harris? Is he calm?
He white.
That's fine. That's good. That's smart. Or Ben Simmons. Go up there with Ben Simmons.
No.
Nah, nobody likes Ben Simmons. Nobody.
That's
likes
the
Ben
point.
Simmons.
Is that they'll just be like, hey,
No,
what
it's
happened
two
on that
niggas.
play?
It's three niggas they hate on that team. KD, him, and Ben Simmons.
Wow, they should blow that team up, huh? Jesus.
Ed, you just proved
Eddie's
why
like-
Joe Harris is the perfect person to go up there.
Why is that?
You didn't even know who Joe Harris was.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
And he's been in the league.
To be fair, I don't watch the NBA as much as I
He's
should.
been playing in Brooklyn for years now.
Fact, word. And guess what? I hate Brooklyn. So go back to New Jersey, yo.
I would go up there every time with Joe Harris. That's all I'm gonna say.
John, anything else going on in basketball that's spectacular other than the Nets? They won their last
I
5
want,
home
I want
games.
to talk about this is my city. It's still my city.
John Wall.
John
He
Wall, I'm so happy.
In Washington, and got
So
the
happy
tribute.
for John Wall.
They did a tribute video for John Wall. We kind of touched on it in greater than and less than. Zion and the Pelicans is #1 in the West, and they beat the Suns 2 straight times. And
Yeah,
we kind of
yeah,
covered it because we talked about the Chris Paul and Jose Alvarado situation that was stemming from the first game that they played.
Now, who's
the
a
Suns and Pelicans played.
who's a bigger legend in Washington? Agent Zero or John Wall?
Ooh,
That's a
bigger
good one.
legend. Bigger legend.
Bigger. Who has done more for the Wizards between John
Bless
Wall and Agent Zero?
John Wall. No.
Who's
no,
Zero?
No, because
From home?
Agent Zero got them to the play. They
You
got
talk about
them to the playoffs.
Gilbert Arenas,
Gilbert Arenas.
Kev. Says
Yeah,
I
but-
knew that, bitch.
John Wall got the Wizards to the playoffs.
Yeah,
But I
suck
feel
my
like
dick, Kev.
I feel like Agent Zero got.
Kev, I know
them
more
to-
ball than you, Kev.
Yo,
The
you happy about that?
furthest I think Agent Zero
Hell
got
yeah.
is probably to the second round, if not
I think-
all
I
first round.
I think this. I think John Wall, because Agent Zero tarnished his legacy with all the shit that happened.
I say Gilbert Arenas for calling out Mia Khalifa, being like, "You a thirsty asshole. I ain't put my dick in you." That's legendary.
I didn't even know that happened.
Y'all don't remember that?
They used to be on a show together. They used to be.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot what show that was. It was on. Like,
Yeah,
a
she was.
basketball
She
show.
like
Yeah, they
put out
was
a whole
on-
thing
on-
like, "Yo, don't
on,
meet your heroes."
Used to be on fucking Open Run. It was on it was something like that. Used to be on Complex. It was her,
Oh yeah,
him,
yeah,
and
yeah. Like
somebody else.
They had a sports show.
Yeah, they had a sports show.
I seen like a few clips.
Back when Everyday
Yes,
Struggle and shit was out, back when Complex had some actual good shows and shit. When
I
Speedy
never
was
watched
doing
Everyday Struggle. The only thing I watch Everyday Struggle is who left me on who said I got left on Bad and Bougie. R.I.P.
off. But yeah, so they had a show back then and shit. But y'all see what the Magic's owner said about Tracy McGrady?
No.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
So people were saying that, you know, Tracy McGrady, what he has done for the Magics, his jersey needs to be retired. It should be retired. And the owner said, we only retire people that win us championships.
Who won them a championship?
Nobody. So
Nobody.
therefore,
Yeah.
until anybody win them a championship, they not retiring jerseys. Now, is that a
Now
good
you should
stance?
retire Dwight Howard jersey over there.
And
The
because
fuck
right,
they
everybody,
talking about?
but right, and everybody
They talking
said
about?
if anybody, Dwight, Penny,
Shaq.
T-Mac, Shaq should all have retired jerseys in their rafters.
Yeah, facts. Because they don't got no championships.
But
Oh yeah.
Okay, not
honestly, the only people that you named that I would definitely say should get their jersey retired there is Dwight.
T-Mac too,
T-Mac?
though, no? And
No,
T-Mac
man.
too.
I'd
T-Mac
rather
was
see
mostly
T-Mac
injured.
jersey
Wasn't
retired with the
T-Mac mostly
Rockets
injured
than
over there?
the Magic.
I'm saying, I'm
You
gonna
said with the
say-
Raptors, right? Yeah, I kind of
The
see that too.
Rockets.
Or Rockets. That's what I meant.
Hell
Yeah.
no, his best years was in Orlando.
But he was mostly injured.
You know what? Just off
Right?
GP,
He was mostly
they
injured,
should
period.
retire my man Shaq's jersey.
Well, like this is what I say. I think Dwight.
What T-Mac wore when he played for Orlando?
One.
Yeah, I don't need that number. Who wears it right now? Nobody.
I don't
Well,
even
what
know.
number did Penny wear when he was with the Magic? Did
One.
he wear one? too?
One.
Yeah, one.
So how can you retire one?
They that's the reason why they never retired it, because Penny never won them nothing. So it's like,
But that's my point. I guess that since that's always been his stance.
yeah, that should
I
be
guess
his.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's different if you retire someone's jersey that didn't win a chip, and he's saying, "No, I'm not retiring nobody else's jersey." But if he has no jerseys in the Raptors, it's like,
Yo, my son,
But that's
my son
that's
Colt,
crazy,
my
though.
son Colt McCoy, right? Just threw a pick just to get the ball back for Jones to throw a pick 6 to the crib to tie the game. What is happening,
Thanks.
bro?
No,
Yeah, this game
nobody
is-
cares about the Cardinals and Patriots game. That's
But
what
look,
you
Yeah,
said.
So-
nobody cares about that.
so
I'm not
y'all-
even watching it.
So you guys are happy, or you guys are content with the stance of, if you don't win a championship, your jersey can't be retired.
I don't
That shit-
well,
that
because
shit whack, though.
I would say no, because there's a lot of organizations and a lot of teams and a lot of different sports that retire jerseys of. I mean, it's
Who?
if they're here, huh?
Who?
I mean, the entire Jets Ring of Honor, for one. I mean, the entire Ring of Honor. But again, like the way I see with jersey numbers being retired is like it's not just championships. Obviously, that's great. That's a plus. But as far as like people who love, like I play for your city, I love your city. We're beloved by the fans. You know what I mean? Like got certain people to play there. Yeah, like a Tom Brady. Like a Tom Brady can get his jersey retired with the Bucks, even though he only won one with them.
I
But I
got,
think if he won none with them,
I got a perfect example.
I don't think.
go Kevin Why.
I got a perfect example. Vince
Patrick
Carter's
Ewing.
jersey should be retired in Toronto.
Exactly. It should be.
Who's
Who's?
jersey?
What are you
Vince
saying?
Carter in Toronto.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with
It
you.
He
should
never
be.
won, but
I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter.
Time out. I'm gonna give you a better example.
Even
and
more-
It's over for it now.
Lamar
Melo
Odom in the Lakers. Hell yeah, I
in
agree.
Denver, but Jokic wears number 15.
Right.
Championship with the Lakers.
Melo.
Yeah, Melo. Yeah,
I don't
word. That's
know.
a fact.
I believe
And
that.
Jokic wears
Maybe
number.
because of but John, the only pushback I'll give you is maybe because of like the demand of like, yo, get me the fuck out of here.
I was just
And
about
then
to
like
say,
again,
I
it
feel
was
like
kind of ugly at the
they
end.
villainized Melo towards the end of his
No, that's
end of his
understandable.
career.
But I'm just saying like.
Yeah, but I'm
should've
sure
But
people
now they
in
have a
Denver hate
player
Melo.
that's winning MVPs and he wears the same numbers. So it's like
And I don't know if every NBA owner's stance is the same.
Yeah, honestly, you can't have
Because
that
I feel like OKC, they need to retire KD and Russ.
a lot of teams don't have
like-
championships. So if you go and say that shit across the board, like that's gonna be like really bad for a whole lot of teams because
They ain't gonna never have no jersey
no
around.
jerseys around.
well, if you're a player that want to play with a specific number, take your talents to Orlando because all the numbers is free.
But see, that's why they don't got no basketball culture there.
That's facts.
They should
Because to me, it's like
celebrate the guys.
yeah, exactly. You don't celebrate the guys that came before that's done a lot for this organization, whether they're doing good now or not. But T-Mac in the early 2000s, Shaq and Penny in the 90s, these were big pinnacle moments for Orlando.
You do it.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard,
jersey retirement night. Then every year you have the Dwight Howard night.
Right,
No,
exactly.
You know what's the crazy part? Now thinking about this, like we're saying this is even a bigger problem now for younger players who know playing for Orlando, chances of not winning the ship is much slimmer than playing on another team. I can play my whole 15, 20-year career here. They won't celebrate me. So a player like Paolo, he's off to a great start.
He gonna
He
dip.
might want to dip.
He gonna dip.
Barkley ever won one?
No culture there.
Barkley never won one, right?
Nah.
Well, he's retired. Well, 34 is retired for the Suns and also the Sixers.
But that's what I'm saying. Every team is different. Every owner is different.
Yeah.
Those owners are celebrating their players, but I think Orlando should change this shit. But
again, you celebrate what they they didn't win a ring, championship, but what they
did
provided to the game for your
Yeah,
organization and for the game. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like you got to show some respect. To me, that's like a straight slap in the face for all those great years you had with those players.
Like 3.
Earl Malone got his jersey retired with the Knicks and the Wizards. He ain't got no chips.
Listen, Tony Allen jersey is retired in Memphis.
Wow, I ain't know that.
Who is that?
That's
But that nigga got a weird ass number though. Ain't he got like 47? Ain't that his
No,
number?
9. He wore number 9.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is sparking
that makes sense. That makes
another
sense.
conversation. I'll talk about guys that maybe we might know. This is a list of players that should be retired. Danny Ainge.
I know who Danny Ainge is.
Yes.
He played for
No.
the Celtics. He played for the Celtics.
No.
I know
What
Danny
about
Ainge is.
Gerald Wallace for the Bobcats?
Yes,
They got
yo,
none
Oh,
either.
stop.
They
Played
have
for-
zero.
He was
Played for
their
us.
first pick in the expansion draft. So
Played
like
for the
he's like
Kings,
synonymous with the
yeah.
Bobcats.
Yeah.
Well, this is fucking
Or the
super
Bobcats don't
weird.
exist no more, so it's different.
And I think
Bobcats
of
don't exist.
Bobcats, I think of Emeka Okafor, Steven Jackson, Gerald Wallace.
Yeah, I'm saying, we talk
Right.
Bobcats here. Those are the names I think of the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Or
Uh,
Raymond Felton.
And Raymond Felton.
And Raymond.
This one's weird. Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman are not retired by the Chicago Bulls. Agree or disagree with that?
I disagree with that.
Disagree.
Robin
Yeah,
Powell
right.
actually retired by the Pistons. though.
Actually, the Bulls got
Yeah,
bumped
Tony
because
Allen
Horace
wore
Grant went off
42
to
for the
play with the
Celtics.
Magic anyway.
Oh, okay. I knew he went 40-something at one point. Let's go. Get that touchdown we took from you with
Tony
the
Allen
Vikings.
didn't wear 42 with the Celtics. Wasn't that Leon Poe number?
I'm looking at.
Now Leon Poe wore 0.
I'm looking
Leon
at
Poe was 0.
Wikipedia, bro.
Not Tony Allen won 42 with the Celtics. He did. Leon
Yeah,
Poe was
yeah.
0. I think Eddie House was 50.
Yeah, Eddie House is 50.
My
Peep
favorite
this. Yao
quote,
Ming's not retired with the Rockets.
Eddie House. Remember when
Nah, peep
who was it trying to
this.
snuff
Yao
him?
Ming,
he's not.
Yao Ming
Ray
should
for
definitely
Austin.
be retired.
He
That
should
Yao
be
should.
Yerr Cat, Ray Austin slapped Eddie House in the head.
And then he said, "That's what happens when you busting their ass." Remember that?
Yo, what the fuck? Shaq's number is not retired with the Lakers?
No,
Hey.
34?
Wow.
It is.
I with the Lakers.
It's not.
That's
It
how
says
much-
it's not.
They had the whole statue ceremony for him.
How about
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
remember niggas seen the statue. That's that.
All right, never
statue
mind, take
kinda
that back.
fire.
Yeah.
That's
Did D-Wade get retired with the Heat?
Probably
Nah,
not
yeah,
yet, but he's definitely gonna happen.
Let's go back to open run. Well, let's talk about World Cup.
Yeah,
go
let's do
into
it, man.
Yeah, do some World Cup. What's going on? Where we at now?
It was awesome.
Brazil's contest to lose, and they lost.
And they lost. Yeah, it was brutal. So we are set for the semifinals. Argentina versus Croatia tomorrow. France versus Morocco on Wednesday. Shout out to Morocco. That's the biggest story.
Yo, this nigga Kev gonna really beat me by 1 point though.
Yeah, that sucks. The real story is shout out to Morocco, the last African team standing, if you don't count France, upsetting Portugal. Again, another team that was bound to take that next step. If Brazil was taken out,
Messi versus Ronaldo World Cup final.
could have had a Messi versus Ronaldo, didn't work. My game of the week was Netherlands Argentina.
Hold on, why you disrespect my son like that? We still gonna see Messi versus Mbappe.
Yeah, and again, I said Morocco, the last African team outside of if you don't count France. Because with Mbappe and Dembele,
those the goats.
Like the past 10 to 15 years, the talk has always been Messi.
And what he said, Johnny? What he said?
And Cap, I want you to not disrespect Croatia, because when we just talked about Brazil getting knocked out. When it came down to the penalties, they were not there for the moment. They could not do that. And Croatia, the Cinderella story last year, is now getting themselves back in position to be where they were the year before. Honestly, we could get a repeat of last year's World Cup, Croatia versus France again. And who knows, maybe Croatia takes out France, or maybe France is the back-to-back, or maybe Morocco surprises everybody, wins it all. This is why it's so exciting.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is why it's been so much fun.
Say a Morocco or Croatia win, I think we should all hop on flights and go out there. Shit gonna be lit out there. You and
Drew can't go because they don't like guy on guy out there.
Morocco be lit.
Hey, yo, you said what? You like guys? Come on, Ed.
I'm saying you and Drew can't go there together. Y'all can't be holding hands and shit.
You
People, though. Y'all go to jail.
Hey, yo, what's Ed talking about? Yo, what's Ed talking about?
Anyway, my match of the week was Netherlands Argentina. Argentina gets off to a early.
Where your hands at, bro? You have to see your hands at all times going forward.
Anyway, Argentina, Netherlands. Argentina gets off to a really, really hot start. They get up 2-0 on the Netherlands. They come back, they score one, and then possibly one of the most riskiest and something I've been watching soccer for a very long time. Something I've never seen before on a free kick, to where everyone's kind of sets up. Everybody knows the line that you do. Guys kind of jump up to get in the way of it, and the striker tries to bend it and trick the goalie. No, they fooled everyone. It was a light tap to the inside. Completely shocked everyone, and I think it was like 110. So there was only about 5 minutes left in that game to push it into penalties. But unfortunately, Argentina strikers they were on it, defeating them 4-3 there.
The weekend was Mbappe and France versus
England. Nah, they beat the shit out of them. They had that shit in hand. There was a couple chances.
Nah, that kick at the end with the kid from England.
Harry Kane missed the penalty that would have forced it in there. Bad penalty. Bad penalty shot. That was exhilarating. But again, at that point, France had been dominating possession. They had been dominating.
Shout out to that kid, the kid from France. Damn, what's his name?
I can't say his name either. I know exactly who you're talking about. I do not know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I do not know how to pronounce his name. What was his name? Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it for you. I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah.
He looked like a skinny Dev. Yo, find his picture. What's his name?
Hold on, I'm gonna find it right now. Give me a second.
If y'all ask Cap, any black nigga in this
that
world
nigga
look like me. Any nigga that's black looks like Dev.
Nah, it was one kid on New England. Yo, he was cheating his ass off. He looked just like Dev. I wish I could find his.
And so the World Cup is over, or we got one matchup?
No, so we're set. So by the time we record next year, we will have it, or next week we will have a champion. Like I said, the quarterfinal starts Tuesday. Wednesday will be the second game. That's going to be France and Morocco. First game is Argentina, Croatia. The losers of those games will go on to play each other on Saturday for the third place game. And then Sunday is the final game of the World Cup. So
who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
France.
Whole prediction. Who you
I
got?
mean, I'm rooting for the last African team. I love a Cinderella story. I think we all do. I would love to see Morocco win. I think realistically, I think this is France's to lose again. They might pull a back-to-back, although Argentina can surprise some people. Croatia can too, but I'm rooting for Morocco, thinking about putting money on it just to see what happens. Not a lot, but a little. If you guys want to come in,
His name is Toshamani, right?
Yeah, I can't say that shit. No. The other one. No. It was to get to score the goal.
You heard Ed? They definitely gonna be Morocco's definitely gonna be plus money.
Oh yeah, 100%.
My Eddie Monster is crazy, yo. When I can put my hair over it, but my Eddie is crazy.
You talking about your widow's peak, nigga?
Yeah, my widow's peak. We call it the Eddie Monster because you know Eddie Monster from the Monsters.
This is Monster.
Monsters.
This guy. I cannot say this. Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if Google.
Morocco's plus 320.
I'm sorry, you're talking about the kid that scored the first goal, right?
Yeah, the one that scored the first goal. What's his name?
John, you been betting on the World Cup?
Me?
Try to say that.
I did bet on the World Cup.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Toshanami.
Yeah, that's how you say that. Say his first name, yo.
Ellen.
All that sounds wrong.
I'll call that nigga Toshamani.
It's Orlin.
He nice though.
Orlin. We're fucking his name up. Yeah.
Pronounce. Hold on, I'm gonna do this.
Pronunciation.
He related to Dev too. Look, I'm gonna show y'all his picture.
I wish I'm gonna say link me, cuz. Where y'all at?
We are looking at how to pronounce these names.
The hell?
It's phone.
Said we are the nigga shit. The Decepticons, that Android and shit. That Android phone got taken over. That nigga look like a black man. He don't look like me, nigga.
He look like Lansky.
Oh, yo, kinda though. He do. And Lansky look like me and shit.
That's
what I say. If he look like Lansky, he look like me.
In English, it's Orlen Tumanemi. In English.
In English.
I'm gonna text Lansky, say, bro, they said this you done.
No, that's crazy. That dead look like
nigga. It's fucking the UFC nigga. That's the nigga from UFC. The nigga
that's good brothers.
What's that nigga name? I'm fucking up his name right now. From UFC.
Oh, you talking about Izzy?
Adesanya, yeah. That's who that nigga look like. But if there's nothing else in the open run, we can get into the NFL.
Talk about UFC. We talk about homie that's a high school senior. All
right, here we go. I got the translation. You ready?
That was a Spanish nigga. That sounds funny as hell.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying that. Aurélien Chouameni. Chouameni. That's how you say it in English.
Aurélien Chouameni.
That's hard.
Everybody be quiet. Drew, say it.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Drew, I'll give it to you one more time. You ready?
Aurélien Chouameni.
No, shut the hell up, bro. I'm good.
Aurélien
Chouameni.
Yeah, it's mad easy.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Hot
But yeah, speaking of UFC, homie is a high school senior and won his first UFC fight.
That's right, 18 years old, flipping up the camera, pretty dope. Fire. Loved it.
No, yeah, he did. No,
he did. Well, I guess.
No, he didn't. The dude he was fighting against was talking shit to him before the fight.
Yeah.
After they fought,
he said, "I'm gonna break your face."
Yeah, and after the fight, he went up to him. He was like, respect this and that. The nigga pushed him, so he was like, he put the middle fingers up in front of his face.
Yeah. Either way, he put his middle fingers up.
But he ain't do it to the camera. He ain't do it to the people.
That's a whole different narrative. You say
Yeah, they trying to paint it like he was like,
yeah, fucking saying fuck
he
you
was
to the
saying
people in
fuck
the
you
camera.
to him because he tried to show him respect and he pushed
Yeah.
him out the way. Like, no, I'm not giving you respect.
Patty the Batty won his 5th fight in a row. Decap, thank you
He lost.
for sending me the ticket.
Patty lost.
That was fun.
Why you say he lost?
Because he didn't do what he was supposed to do.
It did go to decision. It did go to decision.
Patty lost the fight. They gave him the win.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was mad about it too.
Mm.
It was a robbery.
Oh, you saying it was one of those that his
Yeah, I didn't see it, so I got no
Same thing.
hog in this fight.
Y'all watch the Teofimo Lopez fight?
No.
Well, I said I wouldn't watch any. Decaf, you are our UFC journalist.
No, Teofimo's a boxer. I didn't watch the fight.
You are our fighting sports analyst.
A lot of people
Isn't Ryan Garcia fighting somebody soon? Isn't that official now?
No. Ryan Garcia and Tank are both doing 2 fights. They're supposed to fight somebody like the next month or so, and then they're supposed to fight each other in April or May.
So
they got tune-up fights.
Is this a fight that is this an anticipated fight? You know, because boxing's dead.
Nah, it's anticipated for non-boxing fans, but Tank gonna beat the dog shit out of Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, live stream. We're live streaming that.
I don't think Ryan Garcia.
Do it. When is that fight?
I don't think Ryan Garcia is ready for Tank. Not yet.
Tank is gonna really. Tank is really gonna walk through him. Like he gonna show him he's not ready.
I don't think Ryan got enough power.
The only person that can fuck with Tank is Devin Haney, unless Shakur Stevenson somehow gain a little bit more weight and come and fight.
I think Shakur Stevenson has the best chance. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Devin Haney can fuck with Tank.
Nah, Haney.
No, I like Haney, but I'm just saying, I'm just talking about Tank. I don't think Haney.
Shakur is a better boxer than Haney, but I think Haney carry more power than Shakur. But Shakur, I would want to see the first fight I would want to see is Shakur versus Tank. If Shakur somehow gained weight and came up and fought a couple fights at that weight class.
I don't know about him fighting Tank, but I think him moving up is like the inevitable. I think eventually.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I had to choose which one I would want to see, I would want to see that. I know we're not gonna get that, so I'm content with seeing Haney versus Tank.
Oh yeah, I would love to see Haney versus Tank, but I just think for the 2 people that everyone wants to see, is either Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia does have a good record. He got wins, but he be on social media, so it helps promote himself. And then Haney.
Eddie, listen to me now.
Listening.
When Tank and Garcia fight, put as much money as you possibly can on Tank to finish Garcia.
Just straight up KO.
He's going to finish him. It will not go the distance.
All right, so so send me half of what I put in, and then we split it. Yeah.
What will be the? Let me see.
We're doing it together.
Let's do 100 each. Let's do 200.
I'm with it.
Nah, I already told you that nigga tore his MCL ACL. I already called that. It wasn't a bold prediction, bro.
Who that?
Kyler, bro.
Oh.
Nigga's a non-contact injury, and the way he went down, it was
he jumped up pretty high.
Like one of those juke moves. And you already know.
That snap.
What else we gotta talk about open run?
Anything else out in the open run that we missed?
We got wait a minute, hold on, timeout. John Heyman, biggest piece of shit on the planet. Tweeted arson judge is signing with the Giants. Dev with his third eye all woke and shit. Oh, Tampa Bay, he going to the Bay. Aaron Judge going to the Giants. Wrong. Dev wrong. John Heyman wrong. Both of you the worst sports journalists in the history of sports journalism. Aaron Judge signed a 9-year deal. He's coming back. Although I do want to talk quickly about how
60 mil.
I'm a Nationals fan. I don't give a
I
fuck about
immediately
Aaron Judge.
threw Aaron Judge away, and then started talking about his playoff stats. And then once I
Word,
found out that he
no,
was
hold
fake,
on. Aaron was talking mad shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
Aaron was
that's the
talking mad shit.
yeah.
Fuck
I
him.
said-
He a loser.
Well, I said he's a
bum.
loser.
Yo,
Go
he was
win a
like, yo,
championship
damn,
for a
man,
team
you
that no
gotta
one's
take
going to
that
care
back.
about. Look, let's call it what it is. You go play for the San Francisco Giants. Y'all remember when the San Francisco
He like,
Giants were
what
running like
a
every other
loser.
2 years?
A
And nobody
loser.
cared. Nobody cares. Like, again, like I was hoping if he wasn't going to sign with the Yankees that he goes to the Angels, where you have three of the best players in the MLB. Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, and what's his name?
Ohtani?
Shohei Ohtani. And no one's going to care because you're not going to win anything anyway. If he didn't win, and apparently Judge
And the
came
crazy
out and
thing
said
is,
it.
you
He
could
went for
tell Aaron was
legacy over
pissed.
money.
He was
Yeah,
pissed with
fuck him,
those
dude.
what a loser
Yo,
texts and shit.
I
I'm like,
turned
yo, this
heel.
nigga
I turned
Aaron
heel
stressed.
so fast, dude.
This nigga
On the
stressed.
so there was I was talking about it. I was talking about it at the bar. Y'all remember when Robertson Cano took the money
Yeah.
and went to Seattle? I don't remember if it was Jimmy
bumming it?
Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, but they had like a cutout of Robertson Cano. And like he was like asking my random people in the street, they're like, "Oh, what you think? Of Robertson Cano? Oh, well, he's a fucking bum. He took the money. He wouldn't even know what it's like to win in New York. Like, he's a bum. I can't wait. I'm so glad that he's gone." And then Robertson Cano like popped out like from underneath the cutout, and he was like, "Oh, they're like, oh, yo, what's up, man? Yo, dog, I love." That's me, 100% me. Like that is me to the core. I will always be that. Once you leave us, fuck you. If you decide to come back, hey man, we love you. But yeah, Aaron Judge is back. Also, Mets signed Justin Verlander, 38 years old.
I was gonna say, since you brought up Ohtani, you should talk about Asian cuz that supposed to come take over the MLB.
Oh, the
Who you
Mets
talking
just
about?
signed a picture from Japan. The Mets just signed a
Yeah.
picture from Japan.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to be better
Hold on,
than
I'll get his
Ohtani
name in a
this year.
second. I had it. 'Cause I
And he
did have
played
that up.
he played pitcher.
Kode Senga.
Where he played pitcher and outfield.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, we got the next Ohtani.
What did you say?
Other
Oh,
big
they
moves.
said
Christian
that.
Vasquez is leaving the Astros, going to the Minnesota Twins. Chris Bassett, reliever for the Mets, is going on to the Toronto Blue Jays. Sean Murphy going to Atlanta from Oakland.
Is Manny
William
Machado-
Contreras is going to the Brewers.
Is Manny
You said
Machado
what?
retiring? Drew, what you doing, Drew?
Manny, I don't think so. He's watching porn again.
Nah, he taking. Yo, what is you doing, bro?
No.
Drew on Tinder right now. Drew
Can I
on
take a
Tinder.
picture of me, bro?
On
Can I
Grinder.
do
Drew
that?
on Grinder.
Can I take a
Yo,
picture
what?
of me,
Yo,
bro?
don't really take a selfie.
Can I took a selfie, nigga. That's why. I did it.
Why though? Why?
He's setting up his profile picture.
Hey, yo.
Lenza and shit. He about to go edit that his avatar and shit.
I don't know if we talked about Trey Turner going to the Phillies.
We'll talk
The
about
Phillies,
baseball.
No, I'm saying last week, because I know we talked about it last week. We talked about DeGrom going to the Rangers and yada yada yada. But the Phillies, again, reigning NL conference champions, they were in the World Series, ultimately lose. Their lineup looks sick now. They signed Trey Turner, so they have Kyle Schwarber playing left, Trey Turner playing short, Bryce Harper at DH, JT Ray Muto at catcher, Royce Hoskins at first base, Nick Castellanos, Alec Boehm, Bryce
You know
Scott,
what'd
and
be
Brandon Marsh.
what'd be fire if a nigga played pitcher and shortstop.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Uh.
And then also the biggest moves. Kev, you'd be happy about this. Probably one of the not shocking, but Xander Bogaerts, arguably the best player on the Boston Red Sox, is now going to the Slam Diego Padres, and that lineup's gonna look
San Diego.
Slam Diego. Say it right. They just drop bombs over there. Slam Diego.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
they
kinda
almost
scary that,
playing their
the
way
third
into
team,
the Judge.
that Judge
They
was-
almost stuck in there.
Interested in. Yup. It was almost about to be done. That would have been crazy. I think he was
Yeah, he
weighing his
almost went
options,
to his
like,
house
between-
over there.
Yeah, I think he was weighing his options between Slam Diego, because he's like, all right, there's much more potential here. The Giants, bro, they don't.
And more
they don't
Dominicans.
lose yet.
Yeah, facts.
He'll be leading that team, and it's a worse team than what he just played for, and I played on. And I'm talking roster wise than last year.
Right.
So like,
Yeah, the
it
Giants.
don't make no sense.
Well, he decided to stay here and lose more. So congratulations, Yankees.
And Devin on the other side of Chicago, James Taillon, leaves the Yankees to the Chicago Cubs. See ya.
Okay. Who's that?
I'm not gonna see. He's a reliever, pretty good, but not
good.
Or starter, but not good in big moments, clearly.
Cool. All right, moving on. We're gonna get into the NFL recap. Now, like always, we do our 40, but I want to kick it off with our power rankings. Getting closer to the playoffs.
Let's go.
Getting closer to the playoffs. So, power rankings for the NFL.
I guess I'll go first.
We'll go 5-1, Drew. At 5, who you got at 5, Drew?
First.
Oh no, I don't got shit.
Number 5. Hate to say it, Cincinnati Bengals.
He got the Bengals at 5. Not a bad pick. I'm not mad at that. You know, Bengals is just like last season, starting to put it together. They do have some injuries, but you know they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
You're not gonna win the division though.
I think they are. Don't we have a bet on that? Do we have a bet on that?
Yeah, we did bet on that.
We do have a bet on that.
We do have a bet on that. I forgot.
What's the bet?
I just don't remember the
bet on that.
No, I literally forgot how much though. I forgot how much we got.
Money on that, or it was money, or
Eddie,
I think it was Shane.
Eddie don't bet money. Eddie bet Shane.
Yeah,
Eddie don't bet
just
money.
like to. I like to make
I
Drew
said
upset.
money.
Eddie bet.
No, I don't think it was money.
Eddie bet humiliation. That's what Eddie bet.
That's the only thing. There was a bet, but I don't remember what was the.
I forgot what it was for though. I think it was money.
It was shaved eyebrows.
If that was the bet, hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
Well, Dev, I'm assuming we're doing another best of episode at the end of the year.
Yeah, we will.
If you can find whatever that bet was in the archives, please.
It had to be something. Beginning of the season. Yeah, beginning of the season, one of the early season episodes. But I don't remember what the bet was. But Drew, it's never money with Ed. He never bets money. So I know for sure it wasn't money.
It was some workout shit. It was like you had to I think you had to do like push-ups and take shots.
This nigga don't do push-ups.
Because I knew I was gonna win the bet.
Number 4.
This nigga.
So no, he got that's his number 5.
That's the point of the bet.
Cap.
Yeah, I did not agree to that. I did not agree to
Cap
that.
at number 5.
Never find it.
Cap at number 5.
Bench Johnny.
Cap at number 5.
My number 5 is Kirk Cousins in the Vikings.
Wow.
Kev, number 5.
My number 5, even still with the way the roster is still San Francisco.
Good pick, John. Number 5.
My number 5 are the Dallas Cowgirls.
At number 5?
Yeah, John's a hater.
Ed.
John's a hater.
At number 5.
I'm gonna agree with Kev, Mr. Irrelevant. Everyone knows his name now. Kyle Shanahan, that defense.
Y'all got San Francisco too low.
Give me the Niners, man. That's the team you don't want to play in the playoffs, though.
Y'all got Niners low as hell.
The Niners are the perfect team to go to the Super Bowl and lose. Sorry, babe. Sorry.
She said, hey.
Immediately regretted that.
Yeah, I got the
Niners. He's a Niners fan?
Yeah, big time, man.
Yeah,
she has been since the day I've known her. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ask her who their quarterback is.
She knows who that is, right, babe? Babe, who's your quarterback now? She ain't listening.
He gave her a hint. He said now.
And I just said it already. I said right now, yeah, because she probably would have said Jimmy. But to be fair, I did update her yesterday.
But at number 5, simpatico with John, I have the Cowboys at number 5.
What? Damn. You know why? It's because he had to sneak the Vikings in there. He's gonna give them a 3 spot just to be nice.
Disclaimer: Vikings don't even make my top 5.
Or Vikings don't make my top 5 either.
Top 5.
Vikings don't make my top 5 neither. Cowboys took their spot.
They'll make my top 5 because Niners, when it comes to games of high scoring, they gonna lose. They only win
That
games
means
where
that you
it's
believe in the Niners
No,
too,
but
Johnny.
power rankings right now though. Like I'm
as
So
of
that
right
means you
now.
believe in the Niners too, Johnny.
I do believe in the Niners.
I believe in the Niners as well, but we'll get into it. At number 5, I got the Cowboys. Drew at number 4.
got Kansas City.
Kansas City at 4 on Drew's
Damn.
list. Cap, number 4.
Our number 4 is the Bills.
Number 4 is the Bills.
Mm.
Ed, number
I
4.
was
I mean, I'm sorry, not Ed,
thinking
not
about
Ed,
number
not
6.
you, Ed. Kev, number 4.
I got Minnesota.
The
At 4.
Vikings at 4. John at 4. Me and you got the same 4.
At 4, I don't know if we have the same 4, but at 4, I got the Niners at 4.
John, we got the same 4.
Knew that's what you was going with.
All right. Ed at number 4.
My number 4, simpatico with Drew. Hate to say it. Drew's name. Kansas City Chiefs.
At 4. Chiefs at 4. Drew. 3. Who you got?
Number 3 is going to be Cowboys.
Cowboys at 3. Breaking the hash. Cat at 3.
Our number 3 is everybody gonna disagree. The Eagles.
The Washington
Eagles.
Commanders.
Eagles at 3.
They got niggas low.
Kev at 3.
I got Kansas City at 3.
All right. John at 3. Probably got the same 3. John, go ahead.
Got Buffalo at 3.
Damn, John, we simpatico, my brother, at 3. I have the Bills as well. Ed, who's your 3?
Let's just keep it going. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, those motherfuckers.
I actually got the Bills at number 6, to be honest.
All right. To
That's
be
rude.
honest, it's your number 2 time. Drew, who you got at 2?
49ers.
He got the Niners at 2.
Goddamn.
I got Niners at
You
2.
do
That's
know
fine.
who their quarterback is right now, right?
I got
Man.
Niners at 2.
I know they won a
Who's their
couple in a
quarterback,
row,
Drew?
but
Brock Purdy, you bitch ass.
Brock Purdy, you bitch ass. And you know Debo
We
hurt,
only said
right?
it like 8 times, but
And you know Debo hurt, though.
I
But
still got the
anyway.
Niners
Oh,
on
they
that
still
shit.
got CMC.
That's true.
Brandon
that's a
Ayuk is
fact.
cooking.
Brandon Ayuk's
And
not a-
Ayuk is
not a
healthy.
slump.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, you can.
And the defense is
I mean,
different.
they still got George Kittle. George Kittle. I said Kittle. George Kittle.
No, nigga, like, yeah, I got the Niners low, bro. The Niners.
Niners did make my list, but Cap, number 2.
the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, number 2.
Yep. Kev, number 2.
Oh, y'all gotta hear me out. Bro.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
say something
saying
you're not gonna want to hear.
Cowboys.
Yeah. It's not the Giants or nothing crazy like
Cowboys.
that.
No, yeah. You're
But I
gonna say
gotta-
something you don't
I
agree
got a
with.
logic of
You
why
got the
my top
Cowboys on
3
your
is the
number
way
2.
it is. And as long as y'all let me explain it after, I'll tell you my number 2.
You got
Got it.
Cowboys.
Go ahead.
All right, so my number 2 is Philly.
I figured that.
So can I go with my number 1 before he say his logic? Who else got to pick their number 2?
John.
Me, John, and Dev.
John.
At number 2, I'm gonna put the Kansas City Chiefs.
John, we simpatico. Our list is completely the same. Ed, number 2.
My number 2 is the reigning, defending, potentially the back-to-back AFC champions,
Not gonna happen.
the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh,
Now,
so
I would have put the Cowboys here because the Cowboys were sneaking up there, but they almost lost to the goddamn Houston Texans. So therefore, they are out of
So
my
somebody
top.
ain't making your list. Oh, you took the
yeah.
Cowboys. Cowboys.
The Cowboys, yeah, they're
Got it.
beat it.
And number 1, Drew.
They almost lost to the Texans. What are we talking about?
Eagles, bro.
The Texans almost beat the shit out of them. Not like
John, with
almost
the Eagles
soundly
as
beat the shit out of
well.
them.
I got the Eagles. Cap don't have the Eagles. Cap, who you got at 1?
I think that Eddie, for one, needs to apologize.
Oh,
So you can get to it. You can say your apology now, Eddie.
I'll apologize, but I'm saying they
Because,
almost lost to the Texans. They almost
The
lost to the
last
Texans.
time, the last time we was on the pod when I came on, there was an argument about the NFC East
In their
being-
schedule, yeah, it's bad.
and they were not good teams. Da 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 da. Now everybody Eagles.
No, no,
Now they want to pick the Cowgirls. Now they want to say all this bullshit.
Cap, I literally said the last time you were
I-
on that this is the Cowboys
I-
Super Bowl to lose.
I-
So I'm not saying that they're just out of my top 5 right now.
My number one team to win, as much as it pains me to say this,
Cowboys.
I think the Cowgirls are gonna win it all this year.
And they better.
Because-
This is the year to do it. I said that. I'm on record saying.
Because I love defenses to win it, and they got the two guys, Diggs and Micah. They the real deal, and I think all that got to do is not fuck up and run the ball.
And the Cowboys have got to not be the Cowboys too.
Run the ball,
Mhm.
and let the defense win it. Because they talking about the bum ass Niners on here. Debo ain't even been playing great.
The Texans.
playing
Let me
defense.
remind
I
you,
don't hear it.
who are swapping quarterbacks too.
Every year, don't we get one of those fluke games?
I don't know,
Every
man.
year, there's a fluke game from the best.
Yeah, the
players.
Vikings just had one with the Lions.
So,
All right.
Yeah,
listen, like I was
the
saying,
Commanders have one with the Eagles.
the Niners can't beat the Cowgirls. The only team that can beat the Cowgirls is the Eagles.
I think on record, though, every time the Niners match up with the Cowboys in the playoffs in recent history, the Cowboys have always lost.
Hold on.
Trends are trends.
Excuse me, sir. Are you doing what Johnny was doing earlier?
I'm just saying. The Cowboys
What are you
are
talking about right
poised.
now?
But that back me up here. Did I not say this is the year?
If
the
they was
Cowboys
to win, this would be the one.
This is going to be the year.
This
I
has to
agree
be
that.
the one. You
Right.
said that.
But,
Maybe I
but
wasn't
then
on
they
the-
showed me.
No, that was last episode.
That was last episode. And then yesterday they showed me might be same old Cowboys.
Listen, I
Just
do
saying.
not like.
I'm on a week-to-week basis.
I do not like the Cowgirls at all.
I agree
But
with you.
I think they have assembled the team that can win it. I don't like the Eagles because I think the Eagles did what the Rams did, where they went and got a bunch of names, and they went and got guys like what's my man's name?
Roquan.
What's my man's name on the
Robert Quinn.
defensive line?
Robert Quinn.
Dominican Sue.
Not Sue, the other one that used to
with the Vikings.
Linval Joseph.
Yeah, Linval.
Sue, all them guys. I feel like every time they try to assemble the Avengers, it never works. I think the
Yeah, remember the Dream Team? Shout out 2010 or whatever that was. The Dream Team, Vince Young.
Who picks
No, it was
first?
Vince Young, Mike
2011.
Vick.
2011.
2011, yeah.
Go ahead, Kev. Say your number.
Kev, you're number one.
All right. Can we do early like Super Bowl predictions?
We
You can do it. Go ahead. You got it.
All right.
Say your pick first.
So
It's all
at
tied
number one, I got Buffalo. Now the reason why is I feel like it's inevitable for them and the Chiefs to meet. And after how crazy last year's game was,
You know what happened
I
that
just
when
feel
they
like,
after they
I
met
feel like
last
they
year?
gotta
right?
get past them.
Hold on.
Like they got to.
Kev, hold on, Kev. Before you go further with this Bills pick, you do know Von Miller is out for the year, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, out for the year. Yep.
That's a big hit.
It is. But I like to stay with it. And it could be a bold prediction, Super Bowl prediction, whatever you want to call it. Bold prediction, Super Bowl prediction. I got
And
it.
currently the Bills are 8-0 when Stephon Diggs catches a touchdown.
Okay, the super bold prediction.
Yeah, let's do it. I got Buffalo versus Philly with Buffalo winning.
Yo, you're a hater, bro. You're such a hater.
Oh man.
I got the Eagles, man.
All right, John, at number one, you got the Eagles, of course, right?
Yes.
And
Philly's
you
my number
have,
one.
and who you got at number one? Number
What
one?
did I say?
Oh, my back. Help me.
Oh, I got the
one.
Eagles. Yeah. Eagles. I thought I said it already. I'm sorry. Eagles.
I kind
For
of
now.
said it for you guys, but
Yeah.
It's not
I knew where it was
Dev
at.
basically said it for us. And then he went to the people that don't have Eagles at one.
Oh, did I not say Eagles?
No, I said I'm pretty sure you got it. Me and John got the exact fucking same list. And see, me and John be here sometimes. But let's get it to the 40. This is our 40 dash recapping the week. Cap, you kicking us off with this week's 40. 40 seconds to recap this week in the NFL. Highlights, notable moments for you. Starting now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tom Brady got slapped. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening with the GOAT. Just hang it up, my man.
Brock Purdy.
It might be time. It might be time.
Yo, stop fucking up my 40. Shout out to my guys, taking a little lunch break this week. We didn't really care about football this week because the Commanders wasn't playing. And shout out to the Jets, proving to be the Jets again.
Yep.
Shout out to the Giants, proving to be the Giants again too.
That
Yeah,
too.
well, yeah.
I hope Lamar get healthy soon. I hope something happens with that.
I really wish Lamar gets healthy.
And what else I want to say before
40 up, 40 done. Drew, you got the floor. 3, 2, 1, go.
Giants and the Bucks got their asses kicked this week, and for the Bills and the Jets, I feel like our fucking problem with the Jets, we can't play. What am I trying to say? No. What am I trying to say? We can't.
Michael Floyd sucks, is what you're trying to say. Michael Floyd is a bad offensive coordinator.
No. We can't put runs together. Like, we can't capitalize off for the last. All right,
40 up.
40 seconds up. 40 seconds up. All right, Kev.
I was getting to my shit.
Yeah, but you got 40 seconds, bro.
Yeah, hope they hit the 40 seconds.
That's the point. The point is to get to it in the 40. not 50, not 65,
Yo,
but
my
the 40.
side is hurting. I can't be laughing at Drew right now.
All right, Kev. Your 40 is up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kev.
I think the obvious is how about that boy Baker? Okay. And then we'll say Lamar. We don't want to see you like that. My son, Sir Thomas Brady, got his ass bust. I know it was embarrassing, but after the game, at least he was kind enough to sign the rookie that got his first pick, sign his ball. Eagles actually, I think, are the real deal. So I won't comment on my particular team. Jets, you were in the dogfight again, but same problem that the Giants typically have in
Time
division.
up.
That fucking
always internal.
really killed me, bro.
All right, John.
Last
40. 3.
Killed me.
Johnny, 3, 2, 1, 40.
Speaking of 40, the Eagles did the first 48 on my G-Men this past week. Who would have thought? The Lions and the Panthers is in the playoff hunt. Two teams that, maybe people thought better for the Lions because they had the hard knocks. But Panthers, Sam Darnold, they could sneak in. They're in the hunt.
Jules.
Pat Mahomes doing Pat Mahomes things. Russ, officially, I think their first team to be officially eliminated from the playoff contention. Mr. Unlimited and... My man, Brady got his ass beat.
Time up, John. All right.
Bless you.
My 40. Like I always say, Vikings is the worst good team in the NFL. Playoff picture is coming together. We are in the hunt. Well, we're not in the hunt. We in there. We already clinched, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping that every game that the Vikings in is a close game because those are the only games we win. When it comes to scoring, we get our ass kicked. Eagles is for real. Jalen Hurts MVP. Tom Brady, this better be your last year. I'm tired of seeing you.
Gotta be his last year.
I'm done seeing son out there. Okay, shut the fuck up. It's my 40. And damn, my time is up because it can't want to talk 5 seconds off my time and shit. All right.
All right. Yep. We start on Thursday Night Football. Kev alluded to it. Baker Mayfield literally off the fucking street out of nowhere, doesn't know the playbook. As we all know, Sean McVay is fucking crazy. It has like XYZ whip 375, 85 on the C, and then on 7. Like, like he's got crazy plays. He just kind of let Baker go out there and play some schoolyard bullshit. Come back and defeat the Raiders in Raiders fashion. Baker Mayfield might have found his new home. Fuck you, Dev. Fuck you. Run my money. Dev won the dance pool, everyone. Dev won the dance pool.
Money
game
make
we
the
didn't
coochie
talk
go
about.
woo woo.
Game we didn't talk about. Chargers Dolphins. Crazy game. Highlight of the game. Tyreek Hill takes a fumble for like 87 yards. Talk about yak, but another bad game for Tua. I was right. Tua sucks. We talked about Brady getting his fucking shit kicked in. Shout out Brock Purdy. Shout out Sam Darnold. Eagles was a whomping. Mike White might be dead. Could have internal bleeding. No official ruling there. Talk a little bit about that Jet game.
He was hurt walking off, yo. He looked at bad.
As far as grit, determination, I'm gonna give it to him. But Rob, I love you. I love you, Bobby Saleh. Why the fuck isn't Zach active? Like, I understand teaching him a lesson.
That's what
I'm saying. I don't understand why he wasn't active. Like, he should have still been, because look what happens when, again, and then you don't root for injuries and you don't plan for injuries and you don't want injuries to happen. Also, Quentin Williams goes down in this game on a calf. Turns out he's going to be day-to-day. He's going to be fine. But the major, the big news was Corey Davis also goes out with a concussion, got hit in the back of the neck on some dumb shit. But Mike White was, I don't think he has any ribs anymore. He was laid out several times. But again, it's like, then we had geriatric Joe out there trying to take snaps, and his first real snap, he took a 3-step drop that took about 75 seconds and was completely blown up on the blind side. And good things I saw, though. There was a chance for us to go there late and win it. Xavier Knight, Bam Knight, I should say, had a good game. But that fumble really, I wouldn't say like changed the trajectory of the
really
comeback, but it for sure did. But you can't blame it all on one play. Lions are for real. Lions are frisky. I do not want to play them next week. I am low-key mad scared. If the Lions do make it to the playoffs, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful. NFC teams that are playing that.
Shout out Jameson Williams. He caught his first TD.
Yeah, Trevor. Oh yeah, Jameson Williams catches his first TD. Ohio State star catches his first TD on an easy one too. Didn't really get to show off like how actually like gifted and athletic this kid is. But he's gonna have a long season.
The route that he ran, he really just.
And he was wide open. There was like no one in front of him.
The vertical across the field. It was a pretty good route, but he's obviously faster than these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that boy nice. Trevor Lawrence might not be a bust. Beat the shit. Again, and this game was not close until the very end here. The Titans were shut out for 2 quarters. Defense might be real. And again, Jaguars could somehow find a way in that really, really garbage AFC South to climb in there. And obviously getting a win over
who's the lead of the AFC South, right?
The Titans at 7-6. But again, anything can happen. And like I said, Cowboys almost got their shits kicked in by the Texans. They were going back and forth with quarterbacks too, between Davis Mills and who's the other guy over there? Doesn't matter. But Cowboys end up pulling it off. Bengals are back. Get the monkey off their back. Have not beaten the Browns in 4 consecutive games since Joe Burrow has been there. But obviously finally got it done. Bengals, NFC North leading Cincinnati Bengals, Drew. AFC North leading Cincinnati.
That's not going to happen.
You better recognize.
Hey, no.
We're about to go back in the archives to see what the bet was.
Kev, now rumors again, Steelers lose this. Kenny Pickett does go down on concussion, 14-16 with Tyler Huntley. But there's rumors going around that the Mike Tomlin project might be coming to an end. I know, and the Steelers have only had like 3 coaches in the last like 40 years.
What?
Well, this is clearly like, I mean, this is a longer than a 1 year rebuild for the Steelers. They're not that good. The defense is keeping them in most things. Again, they do have some electric players on offense, but it's almost like maybe. Well, when you have a job for that long, you know what I mean? Like, look what ended up happening with Andy Reid in Philly. I mean, the guy was there for like 15 fucking years, you know, and constantly going to NFC Championship games and losing, and now change the scenery. It's more so for Mike too.
Start would be good for Mike.
That's what I'm saying. I think for Mike,
I think you'll benefit for that, but I think that just put the Steelers more in the hole if they do that.
Yeah, right. Exactly. To me, it would.
Yeah. No.
It changed the whole culture. They be confident. What happened?
Where you gonna go?
This nigga can't be really beaten by 1 point though. Ramondre got hurt the first pass drive, and the nigga won by 1 point.
That's crazy.
It don't matter. You suck anyway. You're like the worst.
Yeah, but at this point, it's to fuck up everybody else shit.
Yeah. Well, you in the Sacco Bowl, man. So good luck.
I don't even feel good because the nigga can't. I mean, Steph have wind up beating me and shit. He don't even play.
Yeah.
Now that is crazy.
I knew Steph beat somebody else, not just me, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Steph has 3 wins.
Yeah. I think he beat me once.
Nah, actually, just like I said, my fucking injuries killed my shit.
Oh, he beat Drew? Damn, he beat niggas on the pod.
I was fucking.
I think he injured, bro.
My whole team was fucking injured, bro.
No, I think he beat me too.
I don't think he beat me. Hold on.
No, Steph has 3 wins. He beat Kev. Kev was his first win. Then obviously, I guess Drew and Devers is next too.
Nah, hell no, he ain't never beat me. Yeah, hell yeah, I beat his ass every time.
Joe Mixon beat Kev.
Yeah, Joe Mixon almost by himself outscored Kev's team.
Yeah, that's a fact.
John, what's going on in our matchup? Did you win?
Nigga, Cat, where you get chicken from, bro?
Oh yeah, you beat the shit out of me.
You just ordered Chinese?
Nigga, that's what I've been eating this whole time.
Oh shit, I ain't even peeped until now. All right, Ed, what else in NFL?
I mean, that's it. We're watching. Well, it's now final Monday Night Football. Kyler Murray potentially. Kevis, you heard it here first. Reporting, Kyler Murray has an ACL, probably out for the season. If he's not, sorry, Kyler. D-Hop had a sick catch in the back of the end zone that didn't count for a touchdown.
Definitely.
But Patriots hold it off, win 27-13, and that doesn't help me with them being at 6-6. And that,
I think the Commanders should offer a first-round pick for Buda Baker.
Okay, well, for Buda Baker,
a
first-round pick.
First-round pick.
We can't do like a couple
First
like.
round.
Come on, you want to move like a couple other pieces. You may or may
Buda
not need.
Baker, to me, is the Ray Lewis
Of safeties. I can respect that.
I think they'll hold on Buda Baker, but that'll be a good piece if anybody could get Buda Baker.
All right, let's get into our pick'ems for a week.
Pick'em style.
What's this, week 15?
Week 15, guys, boys.
Going into week 15.
4 more games.
Yeah, football's almost over. God,
4 more games, boys.
What you
Sad.
mean 4?
4 more games. Well, only 3 more for you because you got to buy.
Nah, it's 4 more games for too. 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 more games left for everybody.
4 more games. Yeah, I know it's sad to say.
The last
regular
4 weeks
season.
of football.
I don't know why I was just adding room, but all right.
Now.
Yeah, math is hard.
In regards to the standings, this week, who's the
So I have my worst pick'em week this week.
So this week is 6s all across the board.
Oh,
6s.
Shit, we got the double number?
Yo, it's 4 6s with John with 5 at the bottom.
Wow, John, you suck.
So
that was my worst week.
Everybody else got 6.
We all have bad weeks. I mean, you won with 7.
So
Don's.
Right, exactly. I won with 7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So bad pick week.
Yeah, you say I suck. There's only like a 2-1 difference.
Yeah.
One game won my
you
way.
suck, John. You're gonna see them titties again. Oh, well, we're seeing it now, but
right, it's right now. So bad pick for everybody.
Yo.
Ain't nothing in shape, man.
But in regards to the overall standings, Drew is at the bottom still.
Are you serious?
Yes, Drew. I'm serious. Drew overall has 113.
Why you act like you ain't know?
nigga, I was second to last week.
Hey,
No, you was
what?
You were sucking on last week.
Second to last. Stop.
Yo, somebody run that
Y'all
back.
fucking mind.
Timestamp this.
Drew, you wasn't second to last. You were last week.
I thought it was second to last.
You've been last.
That's why you have no shirt on with me. We both was last. The past 2 weeks last.
You just said.
Nigga, we're talking about overall.
So we talking about the overall, but Drew, you are at 113. I am right behind you. No homo. On pause or whatever you want to say.
I'm still number one, right?
Yes, you still number one. Ed. I am
Okay.
behind you at 118.
Oh,
Kev
that's
has 119. He's third. John has 122. And Ed has 126. So Ed is up by 4
Good
on
lead.
John.
Good lead.
So at the moment, if we was to stop John and Drew,
Hot chip challenge, baby.
We'll be eating the hot chip, the one chip challenge.
So
So
it's a one chip challenge?
yes, it's a one chip
Oh,
challenge.
yeah.
Oh man, I need Drew to lose.
On pod.
It's for second place. It's for second place and last
hated.
place, and last place got sent everybody $5.
And last got to send everybody $5.
Yeah,
So,
you-
what?
you-
Niggas
Last
gotta eat a
place.
strip. Niggas gotta eat a
And
strip.
send everybody $5.
Yup.
Yep.
Yo, Drew, make sure you run me my money too.
Yeah, that counts. I agree. Cap gets 5 too. He's
Cap
6.
don't
Man.
get shit, bro.
No, Cap gets 5. He's 6 man.
of these episodes.
So
All right,
Drew,
so he gets $2 then at least, or 3.
Drew and John, I will make sure once the season ends, before that episode airs, I will personally Amazon Prime you niggas that one chip so we can.
No, I was legit gonna ask you because in my position, I was gonna check. It could change. It's subject to change.
Oh yeah, it's definitely subject to change.
Yeah. Once we find out, once we know who the winners
but
or
that's what I'm
the losers are.
My question was gonna be like, how we're gonna do the chip situation?
Nigga, I'm going to.
I'm in second place.
Listen. Decap is going to personally deliver.
I was gonna say I'd do it too.
Nigga, that's some shit you film for content. We had niggas all meet together just to take a chip.
Yeah, shit. Word, niggas to pull up. For
I seen Kev do the cinnamon challenge.
I saw Kev do the cinnamon.
Because Kev's retarded.
Challenge at Berkeley. I did that shit.
I saw y'all niggas do that shit.
So dumb.
Nah, I found that video like months ago. It was
Kev
12
was the
heads
only
in the
person
room.
to actually try that shit.
No, I tried that shit. I almost choked.
I don't feel like y'all did it.
I feel like Kev was about to die when he did it.
Kev was.
I felt like I was about to die. You can't even look at it more. I felt like I was about to die.
Yo, I want to hear a funny story about Kev.
Nigga,
Kev, I'm
Josh
gonna tell
said,
this, man. I apologize.
"Me
I apologize.
too."
I want to hear a funny story about Kev. Y'all remember Salvia?
What?
You remember Salvia? You could buy it. It was like almost like a hemp derived.
I know what you're talking about.
You could buy it at like anyway. This nigga Kev, his first, and most people it's like a 37-second high. Yeah. It's like a 37-second high. And normally people you experience psychedelic shit, little slow motion, you kind of tweak out a little. This nigga Kev fought a whole tree, a whole bush, just straight fought it for about. Tussled on it with the ground. Kev just does everything highly elevated. So him almost dying during the fucking cinnamon challenge does not surprise me.
Nah, that
nigga did dust.
I ain't even gonna talk, man.
Your
season, something ain't right with that.
Your season ends January 8th, 2023. That's when the season officially ends.
Okay, so
it's the day after my wife's birthday.
Before the playoffs kick off, we gotta find a way where we can link. So we can get this shit filmed together. But let's get into our picks, man, for week 15. Thursday night, we got the Niners at Seahawks. Kev, who you got?
She just walked by and said, don't do that. So
Cap,
it
who you
might be
got?
out.
Seahawks.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
you got? Tell her I got it. I'm gonna cover it up.
No, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, don't tell us what to do. Fuck out of here.
No. I misconstrued what she said.
Oh.
Nah, let me
My
get
bad.
the Niners. I got the Niners.
Ed, Niners, Seahawks. Who you got?
I mean, come on, man. I got the Niners.
Yo, y'all
John.
Icky and watch they gonna lose, man.
John.
I'm gonna go with the Niners because I need my team to make the playoffs. Niners lose more games, give my team better opportunities. You should be rolling for the Seahawks to lose as well, Cat.
Why the Seahawks is 5 and something, ain't they?
No, they're the eighth seed. They're 7-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they in contention.
Like before Seattle lost, like the Giants wasn't in like we were in the hunt instead of in the wild
All I
card.
know
When they
is-
lost,
All I know is Odell said he coming back only for the playoffs. So that means he will not be on the Giants this year.
All right, and I got the Seahawks in this game. I have the Seahawks in this game. All right, next up, we got the Colts at Saturday. One of 3 Saturday games. The first of the Saturday games.
At a game, I like it.
We got 3 Saturday games.
Oh, that's
We got
fire. I forgot about Saturday games. That's dope.
We got the Colts at Minnesota. Kev, who you got?
Minnesota.
All around.
All around?
Yeah, that's all around. That's all around. I'll give you that. All around.
All right, we got decent bum game. Up next, we got the Ravens at Browns. Kev, who you got?
Lamar is definitely not playing, right?
No, Lamar's not playing.
He's still not
Sure
playing.
not.
That's why I said a decent bum game. Because Watson is getting better. He's playing better gradually.
Who's playing better?
Watson.
Oh, they said Washington.
Rapist.
So Kev, who you got? Who you got, Kev? Ravens, Browns?
Cleveland.
Yeah, I laughed.
Cap, who you got?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Huntley. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Drew got Huntley and them boys.
If Huntley plays, bro, he's in concussion protocol.
And who you got?
Give me the Cleveland the Cosbys.
All right, John, who you got?
Going with the Browns. My man Cosby is innocent.
Who? Who is?
He said you said Cosby
Hell.
innocent?
I got the Brown Roethlisberger.
There you go. I like that one.
All right.
That's a better one.
Roethlisberger.
All right, next up, we got the Dolphins at the Bills. Kev, who you got?
I got Buffalo.
All around.
What?
I'm going
Yeah, I
with
guess
Dolphins.
it's all around.
I'm going with Miami. I got Miami.
In Buffalo, it's cold up. It's bold. It's bold up there.
Yeah.
Let me get the
I feel
Bills.
like this is a game that they
It's
need to
gonna be
win.
Buffalo?
And
You don't
they
need to
get
win, but
Oh no, Bills.
coming off a
It's gonna
very
be-
bad
it's gonna be a
performance, they want to
snowstorm
play in
up
a
there,
very,
bro.
very cold,
Hell no, I'm going with the Bills.
cold temperatures. Is probably not going to be the best
And
bounce
you
back.
seen Miami had
Oh,
brought
man.
heaters to the game this week, right? And it was 55 degrees. Imagine them.
facts.
Imagine them go to Buffalo.
Also, Miami's defense is not as good as the New York Jets defense, so the Bills should be looking to score a lot of points.
And I feel like the Dolphins show up with the Bills. So I'm going with the Dolphins. Y'all, the rest of y'all eat dick. Next up, we got the Eagles at Chicago. All around?
Trap game. Trap game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Fields.
You taking who?
Fields.
Fields.
Justin Fields.
Oh,
Oh,
Fields.
Fields.
Oh.
Game.
Woo.
Trap.
All right, John.
I like Justin Fields, but I'm going to go with Philly.
Kev got Philly.
Fields needs some help.
Drew,
Thank
who
you.
you got?
Got Philly.
Ed, trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar said, give me the Bears.
OSA poll put up tonight. Who
Uh-huh.
gonna have more rushing yards? Jalen Hurts, Justin
Ooh.
Fields.
Ooh. I'm going Justin Fields. I'm
Duh.
going Justin Fields.
Fields gonna have more rushing yards than anybody.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
their only offense. You know what I'm
Should
saying?
hey,
That's-
how about this? How about this? How about this? We do
Ooh,
a
even better, even better. Will Fields have more rushing yards than Hurts has passing yards?
mm,
I don't think so, but it's
I
gonna
like
be
that
close.
better.
It's gonna
I
be
like
close
that
though.
better.
I'll
I
put
like that
who will
better.
have more Fields rushing, Hurts passing. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I like that. That's better. That's better.
Next up, we got the Lions at Jets. All around, we got the Lions, right?
Jets.
Oh, Jamal Williams, I need you to score so I can win this week since for some
This
reason,
a tough game because Ed would usually pick the Lions, but he can't.
For some
pick
I
the
always
boys,
pick the
right?
for
Lions.
some reason,
My
I don't have a
coworker
bye
from
week in
Michigan.
fantasy football.
I won't pick against my Jets, man. I won't.
What
do it.
happened, Cap? You ain't got a bye. What happened to your
I
bye,
don't
bro?
got a bye week in fantasy football because of a co-commissioner switching the rules. So I need
Hey,
Jamal
listen,
Williams. to
I'm
score
pretty
for
sure I
the
told you guys.
touchdown.
I said 8 teams make the playoffs.
Oh,
Relax.
now it's I'm pretty sure you heard that
I'm
shit,
pretty
right?
sure.
I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did though.
Less and less.
Yo, why
yo.
Kev? Why are you complaining? I gave you a fighting chance, you dumb bitch.
Yo, and then he come at me. Yo, help.
Yo, Kev, guess what? You win it, I'm sending it to John, and John can send it to you. How about that?
What you mean if I win?
He said if Cap win.
If you win,
Yeah,
oh,
Kev
you
win.
want me
He's
to?
sending
You,
the money
hey,
to
hold on,
Kev.
time out,
He's
time out,
sending
time out,
me
time out, time out. Cap, you really want me to air this out? You gonna do this right now?
These
Go
niggas
ahead.
got some funny
want me to air
shit
this out
going
right
on,
now?
boy. They got some funny shit going on.
You want me to air this out on? You want me to air this out on camera so
Go
everyone
ahead,
knows?
that shit
Well,
out.
what
Go
I
ahead.
said,
Fighting.
Yeah, what you said. Yeah.
I said if I win it all,
Mhm.
hey, keep the money.
I already knew this. I said
Yeah.
that
Cap been
earlier.
said that. Cap been
All
said
right,
that
just making
though.
sure. So I don't know what you're
Get
complaining
that,
about.
like,
Who
no,
y'all
it's
got?
really
Lions?
not that difficult.
It's really
I don't
not.
think that's
Hey, you
difficult.
know for sure.
Lions, Jets. Who y'all got?
I got the Jets.
I got the
I got the Jets.
Jets.
You
Yeah,
got
John.
the Jets, John?
Yeah, John.
Yeah, I got the Jets.
Kev, who you got?
I got the Jets.
Cap, who you got?
I'm going Jamal Williams.
All right.
Yeah, of course you are.
Lions.
Next up, we got the Steelers at Panthers. All around.
Ooh. Yeah, it's
I'm going with Carolina.
Yeah, I'm
it's
saying
tough to
all
say.
around.
I'm
all
going
around
all around
Panthers.
Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Well,
All
I
around
wasn't
Panthers.
sure. That was all around where I wasn't sure. My bad.
And I feel like
Cap, you got Steelers, Panthers. Who you got?
I might change
neither one
that.
of them.
and Don's. You
Yeah,
got a tie?
I think anybody like them.
Yo,
You got a tie?
Sam Darnold won the
Carolina.
ex-Jets Bowl, Ed. He won the
Huh?
ex-Jet Bowl.
That's right, he
Sam
did.
Darnold
He
won.
did.
Darnold starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give me the Steelers.
All right. Drew,
Hey, look at your phone.
Drew, who you got?
Go with the Panthers.
All right, Kev, who you got? Panthers as well?
Yep.
All around. Next up, Chiefs, Texans.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, now that makes more sense.
Yeah, dummy.
Chiefs, Texans. All
Yeah, you know
around
what?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Texans. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
All around.
Yeah, it's all around.
All
right.
around.
Next
Yeah,
up,
Chiefs.
Falcons at the Saints. Kev, who you got?
Man, I don't even know who to pick.
Word.
I do not know.
Falcons don't got shit.
Saints.
Mariota's out
Desmond
for the
Ritter.
season.
Desmond Ritter is now the new starter, so maybe might spark something.
Maybe the Saints.
Mariota was
gonna
actually
fucking
playing
win.
alright for the Falcons.
Mariota's
was.
done for the season.
Yeah,
At
he's
the
out for
beginning of the season, it was. Recently, he has not been.
No, Mariota's out for the year.
Yeah,
Oh, he's out.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why
The
Ritter's
rookie,
in.
my-
the rookie starting now.
Rookie that's like 37 years
Gosh,
old.
nigga.
Rookie.
You speak your language.
So, Kev, you said who you got?
No, nigga.
Nola. All right. Cap, who you got?
I said the Saints.
Drew, who you got?
Thanks.
Drew dying in this episode, boy. He looks tired as hell. Ed, who you got?
Nah, he over there texting that dude. He was sending him new pictures.
To
and
his
shit.
match.
Yo,
I
you
fucking
You see the AFC
I fucking
playoff
hate the
bracket?
Saints, but it's been a while since I picked them. So give me now.
John, who you got?
I'm going with the Saints.
Yo, hey, your team got to win to get in, bro.
Just to be different, I'll go with the
I'm
Falcons.
very aware. Kev, thank you. I mean,
Then we always
technically
pick
we're
the
in.
Falcons.
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
fuck
in
You
the
always
hunt
fall for
right
that
now,
Falcon
nigga.
trap, man.
No, I'm the
I've been-
6th seed. What are you talking
I've been
about?
falling for it for 3 years now and shit.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
There's something about
You're-
the Falcons. They
you're
got
the
a little
eighth
hold
seed.
on me and shit. All right, next up,
If the
we got
Patriots winning, you're the 8th seed, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Behind the
Fucking Patriots
Chargers.
won today.
we got the Cowboys at Jacksonville.
Cowboys.
Ugh, fucking.
All around for the
That's the reason
Cowboys.
This the
Yeah,
reason why I
do
feel
what
like I'm gonna
you
lose
just
to
said.
Drew this week.
That's a trap.
Can't start.
I'm going
Trent Forrest.
Cowgirls.
It's a trap, right?
That's a trap. The line's 4.5, so that's a trap. I'm gonna take the Jaguars.
All right.
I'm
Kev,
gonna
who you
take
got?
the
Dallas.
Cowgirls, and I'm gonna say they're gonna have at least 6 sacks this game.
All right. Up next, bad game. We got the Cardinals at Broncos. Kev, who you got?
Oh shit! I thought it was over. Damn, Broncos country, let's ride.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah.
I thought it was over. God damn.
Kev, who you got?
Hold on, what you mean, Johnny? Why you say that?
Because the
I was-
joke.
I wasn't gonna pick them no more. It
Yeah.
made no sense to pick them. They're gonna lose. So I was like, it's officially over. But then they could win this game.
Yeah, no Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
definitely.
saying. So they
Yeah.
could win. So it's Broncos country. Let's ride.
All right, Cap.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, I
See?
think everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. All right.
Drew, who you got?
Broncos.
Ed,
Broncos country.
That's right.
Broncos
That's
country.
right.
That's right. I think all around for them. All right, Patriots at the Raiders. Kev.
Patriots at the Raiders.
I think Raiders the worst good team. They worse than the Vikings.
They're not good though. That's the thing. Like their record doesn't say that they're good.
Were they the best bad team?
Trash team.
I would say
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're the best bad team. Correct. Yeah.
All right,
that's
Cap.
better.
Patriots at Raiders.
I don't understand why they're saying they're the worst bad team.
They're the best
Oh.
bad team.
Like they have a bad record.
But they look
No,
good.
they're the best bad
bad
team.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bad record, but they're actually good. They're just bad.
Oh, I thought
because
y'all
of
was
the
saying the
record.
opposite.
No.
Yeah, okay.
They really suck though. Like it's
They gonna
bad.
win.
Like the way they lose in games is embarrassing.
Devontae and Josh Jacobs. Remember in the beginning of the year,
Well, it's
I text you and I said, let's put some money down for the Raiders to win it all. Derek Carr just needs to play a little good. Well, that did not come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
it's the master versus the student.
So
That's
Cap,
right,
who you
yeah.
got?
I'm still picking Tay.
All right. Drew, who you got? Patriots, Raiders.
Raiders.
That man must have wore you out, Drew. John, who you
Yeah.
got?
Stop it.
Drew, you call him down or you call you down?
Yeah, he's getting sassy now, boys. He's getting sassy.
Drew's
not having
too. No, he's
He
too
said-
tired to even
You
fight
heard
it. He like,
He said, "Stop it."
yo, he's so tired. He's so tired. He ain't got the
Yo.
energy for it. John, who you got?
Johnny, hold on. Before you say your pick, why you say the student versus the master?
Josh
You said what?
McDaniels versus the
Yeah.
Buckeye. Josh
Yeah,
McDaniels
yeah.
played
Teacher
from-
becomes a student. Yeah. Come on.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the student on this one. I'm going with the Raiders.
Ed, who you got?
Give me, even though I don't like him, it's on record. I don't like him. Either of them, Josh McDaniels and the Los Angeles Raiders of Anaheim,
Los Angeles?
Las Vegas.
Yeah, I
You know
think
what I meant?
Patriots do have a good defense, but I feel like the Raiders can score against them. So I'll go with the Raiders as well. Up next, we got the Titans at Chargers. Kev, who you got?
I got the Chargers.
Cap, who you got?
Oh, Chargers upset.
Drew, who you got? Titans, Chargers.
Titans.
John, who you got?
I got the Titans.
Ed, who you got?
The Chargers are on a roll. Give me The Anaheim Chargers.
Chargers stink. Give me the Titans. All right. Up next, we got the Bengals at Tampa. All around?
Bengals at Tampa.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Joey B been looking a little sketchy last couple weeks. He had him 3 touchdowns last week, but the week before, it's like every other week he played gold on. So he had a bad week this week. The Bengals gonna win.
I don't know who to pick.
All right. John, who you got?
I'm gonna go. Give me Goat Brady. I'm going with the Bucks.
All right. Drew, who you got? Bengals, Bucks.
Give me the Bengals.
Ed.
I mean, why you gotta ask me a stupid question? I'm not gonna go against my secondary team.
I'm sorry, that was a dumb question. Ed, Kev, did you give yours? You said who?
Yeah.
You heard what I said?
TB.
TB12. All
No,
right.
Tampa Bay, bro. Stop playing.
TB12?
Nah, Tampa Bay.
Anyway, you dickhead.
Fuck out of here.
Next, we got an L for them bum ass Giants
Washington.
Washington.
Come on, man. Game of the week, kid.
We got
it's very flexed, right?
Since me and Kev are here now,
Giants and Commanders.
Let's talk about it, Kev.
Y'all should have lost that game last week.
Did they cheat?
You talking about one call?
Did they cheat the Washington Commanders?
No. You're talking about one PI call.
We're not talking about one.
Call.
Kev, don't do that. Because when we was watching the game together, nigga, there was like 3 calls in a row. Kev was like, this can't call holding.
Nah, but every game has that.
Then it was a defensive pass.
I can say it. I agree. It was blatant hold plays because that's just any of y'all that's watching the game with me. That's how I watch the game. Like I'm watching the line. I'm like, oh, that's not a flag.
There was the Giants got their first call in like the second half, nigga. We was watching this shit together. They had 3. Niggas had 3 flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree with every call that you said or shouldn't have happened or like everything. But at the end of the day, Giants had options to put that game away too.
Yo, Ed,
I'm listening.
Have you ever seen a more blatant pass interference where they pick up the flag?
Yeah, it actually recently just happened in the Jets Bills game too, where it was a blatant no call. It honestly shouldn't have been a flag.
No.
Honestly, I've seen that.
I didn't say a blatant no call. I said a blatant where they picked up the flag. It was
I've never seen that. Never. Not in all my years watching football.
It happened against the Lions in the Lions Cowboys game.
At the end of the day, this game that we're talking about this week is gonna be exactly how last game was. We are the 2 bottom of our division teams that are equally matched. The only thing that I would say that benefits Washington is Chase is probably coming back, but
he's been coming back for like 6 weeks. What's going on with that?
It's a winnable game for both of us.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all look really, really bad. Because you said we talking
against
about
the
one
Eagles.
call.
That was bad.
Hold on. You talking about one call. The biggest play of the game was a push-up. The nigga, what's his name? Slayton clearly pushed the nigga on the ground and then caught the ball for the touchdown. Right or wrong, Kev?
Yeah, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. How many linemen is holding every play and don't get called?
Hold on. So you get away with the offensive pass interference, and then on the other side, Terry McLaurin clearly gets defensive pass interference, and they
at the end of the day,
and they pick the flag up.
The question is, were y'all not still in the game?
Listen, we should have been up by 2 touchdowns.
But if each of those times we got the ball back, we went down the field and scored 2 touchdowns, you'd be like, yo, dumb 2 plays. You still saying that, but y'all was still in the game.
What you saying makes no sense. We were still in the game while we getting robbed. Nigga, we would have been up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, all I'm saying is those plays didn't result in us going up 2 touchdowns. Y'all still had a chance to win.
Please, Dev, Find the clip of Slayton's touchdown. Put the
Not
clip.
saying this sport. On that play,
Nah,
he
he
scored.
didn't
But
score
he got
that
down to
He
the
didn't.
one.
He didn't score. He got him down to the fucking one.
Yeah, I said that.
Nigga, that's enough.
Yeah, but you can still
And
fumble
the
the
play
ball.
was
The
like
next play,
70
throw a pick.
yards. Play
You
was
know what I'm saying?
70
But you
yards.
still, on the
All right,
next
come
play,
on.
you
All right,
still
here
fumble or
comes
throw
Johnny.
a
All right,
pick.
now,
Here comes
now,
Johnny with this bullshit again. Go ahead.
Shit.
So yeah, you can't throw picks and you can't fumble the ball. That doesn't happen in football. Right? How many? Oh wait, yo, how did the Patriots win in that Super Bowl?
Yo,
That was fired up good.
Marshawn Lynch
Eddie,
win.
Eddie,
John, hold on.
Eddie, every
How
time
the Patriots
he
win that
come
Super
with
Bowl?
some bullshit. He
Mhm.
come with some
How?
bullshit to say his
Mhm.
point. If you were 70 yards on the other side of the field, how much of a chance do you have of scoring, Eddie, compared to being on the fucking 1 yard line? The fuck
But
is he talking
It's
about?
not a guarantee because you can still fumble the ball or throw a pick.
Eddie,
That's a part of the
Yes.
game.
let me ask you a question.
Why am I
What do
always
you
in the
think the
middle of this?
odds
But
of
yes.
scoring from your 30 is?
The odds of you
Compared-
scoring from your 30?
Compared to the 1 yard line.
Oh, the 1 yard line. Yeah, I mean, you got a 98% chance of
Dev.
scoring, I would imagine.
Dev, what is the odds of you scoring from your 30 compared to the 1 yard line?
although I'm plus 30, my preference would be from the 1 yard line.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Johnny.
Now-
Nothing. Because the odds is high don't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you're gonna score.
John
You
said
can
there's no
also
there's no
fumble.
guarantee. We've seen players at the 1 not make the touchdown.
All right, so
Obviously,
everybody,
but the point is, which one is the higher percentage?
But you
dummy?
said he said to score, so you got a field goal at the 1. Better off.
You
Nigga,
can score a field goal if you don't fumble or throw a pick.
yo, could he have kicked the field goal from the 30, Eddie?
No, he definitely
It's
can't.
impossible, correct?
I wouldn't say it's impossible yet, but as the league stands
As of
now,
right now.
yes.
Yo,
Yes.
oh my god. Yo, niggas.
All right, now we know who Kev, John, and Cap got. Drew, Giants, Commanders. Who you got?
Yeah, guys, where the tiebreaker is on everything, which is crazy when it comes to this
Actually,
matchup.
put the Commanders on
I
that.
really wish y'all watched the clips.
I too have the Commanders.
I really
Yeah.
wish I watched the clips.
we got a clean sweep 4-2.
I really wish you watched the
Commanders.
clips.
hey, who you got?
Nigga,
I
yo,
got the Commanders.
He got the
Commanders,
Commanders.
sorry.
hold on, Kev. Let me see how biased you are. Let me see how biased you are. What is the percent? What do you think the better chances of scoring is? Being on the 30 or the 1? The opposite 30 at that.
So, my opponent's 30
If you was playing, if you was playing
versus
Madden,
my 1.
if you was playing
Right,
Madden,
where would you rather be?
where would you rather
Wait,
be
wait.
if you was playing Madden?
My opponent's 30
You know exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
or my 1. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Which one would you have rather been in if you was playing Madden?
How much time is on the clock?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yo,
What down is it?
I wish that just somehow could put like a bias meter. So when people watching the episode, they could click who's biased on that person and see like at the end
Make
of the
it
season,
interactive.
How many
See how
seconds?
biased.
How many seconds is on my countdown play clock?
Let me hold on. Let me see if I can find this play.
All right, and that is our episode. Here go our picks, of course, but that's
There's no
our
Monday
episode.
night.
Oh no, we got one more pick. One more game. One more
wait.
game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
wait,
I'm sorry. I'm trying
wait,
to get through this
Cap.
shit.
Have the refs placed the ball yet on the proper hash?
Yo, Monday night, we got the Rams and Packers. Kev, who you got?
Oh shit. Green Bay,
Rams.
yeah.
Cap, Rams, Packers.
Oh, the Rams. Fuck the Packers.
Drew,
Rams.
John.
I'll go with the bad man.
I'm gonna go with the bad man as well. Ed, who you got?
Yo, Mickey got this game even though he gets them always on ESPN. It's on ABC. That's weird. So,
Look. Yo, Cap doing the most, dude.
give me the Packers.
Give Ed the Packers. And this is our episode. episode
Pause.
33, season 3. Episode 33, season 3 of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars. Long episode. Drew is tired.
Drew, what's that play called? What was that called that I just showed on the screen?
I wasn't watching on
Drew
You was watching that? You was watching that Batty Hub again?
Huh?
Drew,
OSA,
open up your browser right now. Drew, open up your
OSA
browser, put it on the screen right now.
season 3. Kev is in the building. John is in the building.
Stop.
Ed is in
Drew.
the building. Drew is in the building. Six Man Lou Will Cap is in the building. Brought to you by Coach Capsule. Sponsored by DOS LLC. Catch us next week. And like always, Ed.
We out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself to forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skates been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, folk. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.